owner who had a last name fans despised. Hiring a coach that the experts thought was crazy.
But I got a plan, I swear to you.
Who traded for a QB that was said to be washed up. They said the Detroit Lions would never amount to anything, that it would always be the same old Lions. But this team, our team, has a new identity, defined and expressed by the crazy head coach.
Doesn't matter if you have one ass cheek and 3 toes, I will beat your ass.
Led by the QB that nobody thought was good. Motor City Mania is in full swing and ready to start. So join the show and be prepared for kneecap biting, because Motor City Mania starts right now. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream edition of a watch party for the Lions game against the Atlanta Falcons at home. I've got with me DC today. Hopefully, we're gonna have more people join the show, and also more people join the chat. But as of right now, we've just got myself and DC getting ready to play against the Atlanta Falcons at Ford Field. How's it going, DC?
It's Sunday.
It's
Hopefully
Sunday.
We'll get this one. Oh, it's raining like hell here. We basically got the rain that we were supposed to get yesterday now. So Baltimore could be under a couple feet of water, or it could stop any time now. Who knows? It's Baltimore.
Sounds about right. All right, I got to step off screen for a minute because I forgot to get my my freaking earbuds so that way I could listen to the game. So I'll be back in one moment, y'all. Sorry about that whole delay.
No worries.
Once again, the Packers are all hurt.
Oh, tell me about it. Ooh. Nice play. Oh, horse shit. Sweet. Wasn't a damn PI call anyway. Nice! Good job, Alex. Good job, guys. 3 and out.
This is great. This is fucking great.
Oh, damn it. Oh, geez, that's Luther Ellis's kid. Jeez. Good Lord. Tuh. Sweet.
Dude, this is fucking bullshit. Where the hell did I put my goddamn headphones? I do apologize for that. My headphones, my earpods, decided to be AWOL on me. For some oddball reason, they decided to fall out of my pocket in my car.
Oh.
Which I don't understand how that happened, but apparently it did. But so far, both teams have had the ball one time. Because I was watching while I was trying to find the dang things. But so far, a very interesting start to it all. All right. Now that I actually have my earbud in, I can actually call this game without worrying about copyright bullcrap. All right, 1st and 10. Ritter's in the pistol, sends a man in motion. Ritter's doing a check at the line. He's doing some sort of audible. Having a hard time hearing in there. Ritter snaps the ball, is going to hand the ball off, and he's going to get only about 2 or 3 yards. Algier off the left-hand side. In comes Jack Campbell and John Kaminsky. Let's see here. What do we got? 2nd and 7. There is a flag on the play, and it looks like there's going to be a false start.
That has to be on them. Has to be a start or a formation, I would think.
Well, it was in the backfield of the offense, so it's got to be on them.
Yep. This is the NFL, though.
Oh, it was a charged timeout, so they were able to get the timeout in before the flag was going to come out. But it was going to be too many men on the field. That was what they were going to get charged with. But they called the timeout. Penalty was negated. So they don't get the penalty, but they already have to burn one timeout, and we're only 5 minutes into the game.
Yep.
So already having communication issues in Ford Field.
That damn challenge has screwed up being able to use your first quarter timeouts or first half timeouts, which no one ever used, but when they did, they were highly effective.
Yeah, the rules have
changed. What the
changed.
hell are you calling timeout for?
All right, so after the timeout, 2nd and 7 for the Falcons. All right, let's see what they're doing here. Looks like they're in a pistol formation again. 3 wide receivers to the right, bringing one in motion. Ritter snaps the ball. It's going to be play action. Got some pressure. Throwing deep. And overthrows freaking Kyle Pitts. 3rd and 7 coming up. Jerry Jacobs was in coverage, and Kyle Pitts had beaten him. Good thing Ritter missed.
I don't know much of a fan of the matchup I am about that, but
they're doing the exact same thing they did last week. They're putting a smaller guy on a bigger dude, and they're lucky that freaking Ritter didn't exploit that one.
Yep.
All right, Ritter in the gun, 3 wide receivers. Ritter snaps the ball. Ritter's looking to throw, going to throw down the field again, and it's going to be caught by Drake London over freaking Cameron Sutton. 1st down.
Damn.
A 28-yard reception. Damn. Wow. All right. Falcons in the pistol again. Bijan in the backfield. 1 running back next to Ritter. Snap the ball. Going to be a option play. And Ritter is going to get hit hard by Anzalone. Only a pickup of 3 yards.
He's been hot today, man.
Not a problem, Gordon. I'm glad to do this. I like doing this. This is fun, actually, for me. Nice read option for Anzalone, able to get off the block and able to get a nice, good hit on Ritter. Perfectly clean, perfectly legal. Excuse me. Oh, it was only a gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Ritter is under center, bringing the fullback into the backfield. I formation. Ritter snaps the ball. It's going to be a play action. Ritter's going to get sacked! Sacked by number 94, Benito Jones. Lions get their first sack on the defensive line. Nice pressure, nice blitz, nice job. Told you all that they were going to get a chance to get some sacks here. That offensive line is not as good as people like to think. Wasn't expecting it to be Benito Jones, but I'm glad it was either way. It's now going to be 3rd and 16. Damn, it's so loud in there, the camera's shaking. 3rd and 16. He just ran through
that double team. That was awesome.
Ritter's in the gun. Ritter's dropping back to throw, looking to throw, getting pressure again, going to be sacked again. And now he's sacked by Derek Barnes. 2 sacks already in the game. Did the Lions defense come to play? I think they did, finally. I told y'all in my episode last night, there was going to be opportunities to get sacks in this game because of how bad the Falcons' offensive line is with pass protection. And 2 straight sacks in a row proves I was right.
Yep.
It's now 4th and 28. All right, punt is away. And where is Raymond going to get this one? Holy crap, he's all the way back to his 20, but he's got plenty of room. Raymond's doing a little bit of a dance. Raymond's going to get up the field, going to get almost to the 35-yard line, down at the 34. Hutchinson almost got him, but Derek Barnes was the one that actually got him. So 2 straight sacks in a row. Nice job, Derek Barnes. Nice job, Benito Jones. Nice job, defense. Awesome, awesome, awesome way to respond to the criticism. That's what you're supposed to do.
I kind of like what they're doing. Put the game in Ritter's hands.
I told you all, the Achilles heel, the weakest link of the Falcons offense is Desmond Ritter. If you force the Falcons to throw, you're going to win the game because you're taking the ball out of Bijan and Tyler Algier's hand. Whenever the Packers got pressure on Desmond Ritter, he was a completely different quarterback than what he was when he was given a clean pocket. Now, granted, that's any quarterback. With Desmond Ritter, though, it's much more exacerbated. So far...
and their offensive line can't hold us.
No, they can't. And that's the best part is that when you continually pressure the quarterback, when you continually sack him, you start getting into his head. He starts speeding up his throws and reads, which means also chances for interceptions. Because when the quarterback is uncomfortable, that's when you start getting him ready to potentially screw up. And like I said, last week against the Packers, Desmond Ritter almost had 3 interceptions. Almost. 2 of them were dropped. One by Alexander and one by Walker. So if the Lions keep pressuring him, I guarantee you we're going to probably have an interception or 2 before the day is done by Desmond Ritter.
Exactly. And even when he has thrown, that 20-yarder was a good catch. His other ones have been terrible.
Well, the thing of it is, like you just said, DC, that throw that he had to Drake London, it wasn't a good throw. It was a good catch. It was good concentration by London. That wasn't because he threw a really good ball. The ball was actually underthrown, and London just had to make an adjustment and come back to the ball a little bit. If actually Riddiman, holy crap, if Ritter had actually gotten the ball out there a little bit further, freaking, he would have been on his way to the freaking house. And we've already seen it through 2 different throws down the field. One, he overthrows the wide receiver, the underthrows. So it's like his ability to throw deep is not there. So, all right. Lions offense is on the field. All right. All right, Goff is in the gun. Bring in Reynolds in motion. Going to be a play action. Goff over the middle. Got Laporta. First down. Gain of 11 yards. All right.
Sweet.
Tempo. Goff under center, bringing Laporta in motion. Goff is calling some sort of an audible. Goff snaps the ball. Is going to hand it off to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to get up the field, pick up 5 hard-earned yards. But there is a penalty.
God damn it.
Chop block on Matt Nelson. Damn you, Nelson. Remind me again why we have Matt Nelson as the right tackle.
Next man up.
Why not use Dan Skipper?
Because he was just off the practice squad. I have a feeling, particularly after that play and that look on Campbell's face, Skipper's going to be out there before long.
1st and 25. Holy shit. Jesus. All right. Goff in the gun. Goff snaps. Looking to throw. Goff's going to throw over the middle. Going to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. St. Brown's going to pick up nearly 20 yards. Nice throw. Nice catch. Picked up 15 yards, not 20. But, I mean, got all that penalty yardage back. It's now 2nd and 10.
We'll take it.
All right, Goff in the gun. Oh, coming into the show, we have got Chemical 247. Goff makes a throw. Goff gets it to Laporta again. And Laporta is going to get... Ooh, they're going to give him the first down. He fights for it.
One Pride, what's going on?
How's it going,
What up,
Chemical?
Cam?
Ain't too much going on. That defense looked different today. AG know his job on the line. I told you.
Yep.
Exactly.
Good Lord. Laporta's just a tank.
I'm telling y'all, I told you all this when we drafted
man.
that kid. He is a different type of tight end than what... Oh, quick play. They're going to bring it to Gibbs, and Gibbs is going to get stuffed, unfortunately. 2nd and 10. But I told you all this. When Laporta got drafted, he was a different breed of tight end.
You see that?
Laporta literally fights for every damn yard. Hawkinson never did that shit.
They need to get somebody else in here beside, because he's not a through-the-hole runner. He's an east-west, not a north-south.
Well, what they need to do is they need to change their attack. They need to take it to outside zones and pitches and sweeps.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, east-west.
Goff in the gun. Goff looking to throw. Goff back to throw. Goff looks, gets it over the middle, gets it to Josh Reynolds. Going to be a first down. Pick up about 10, 11 yards. Oh, no, that wasn't Josh Reynolds. That was Khalif Raymond. Pardon me.
Hold on, I'm going to be muting my mic for a minute.
Sounds good. Goff got hit there at the end, but he still put the throw right on the money.
And right back up. Didn't look like it phased him in a bit.
Nope.
I still say that the Falcons are overrated.
I said that the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, I think they're a good team in a shitty division.
Goff under center, bringing Amon-Ra St. Brown in motion. Goff snaps the ball, going to hands it off to Zonovan Knight. Bam Knight gets about 3 yards. Not a bad pickup, but decent. Okay, we got a game break for the Saints and Packers, and the Saints already have scored. They're up 7-0 over the Packers. Bah! FTP.
Yeah, they need to strategize on the outside instead of the inside because the outside is not being covered.
All right, Goff is in the gun. Goff brings St. Brown in motion. Goff snaps it, gives it to Gibbs. Gibbs is up the middle. Gibbs is going to pick up the first down. Gets about 8 yards.
Sweet. Yeah, once he gets rolling, hold on for Gibbs, though.
Better. That's much better.
Yeah.
That's much better.
Nice play. That's what we want.
Well, what they did is they brought Penei Sewell on a tackle trap blitz. And what they did is they brought him around the backside, and he came up and he made the hole for Gibbs.
That's much
what you
better.
do. You scheme it for him.
That's much better.
Goff in the gun. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Goff snaps the ball. Going to hand it off to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to just get back to the line of scrimmage. Falcons brought a blitz, brought extra men, and Gibbs just fought to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I will give the Falcons some credit. They got an aggressive defense.
Yeah, they got a good they got an aggressive defense, but they also haven't played an offense like the Lions. Oh, they actually lost a yard. All right. Goff brings Reynolds in motion. Goff snaps the ball. Goff looking to throw. Goff's going to get it to Sam Laporta, and Laporta's going to get blown up for a loss of 3 or 4 yards. I don't know what was going on with that play, but that was a bad play design. All right, 3rd and 14 coming up here. Let's see what's going to happen here. What's Ben Johnson going to dial up now?
You better come with something different. That
bubble screen delay didn't work.
All right, Goff is in the gun. 4 wide receivers, brings Reynolds behind him in motion. Goff's going to throw it. Gets it to Khalif Raymond. It's going to be well short, but we're now inside the 20-yard line. Riley Patterson should be able to come out and kick this field goal, get 3 points.
Screw it, go for it.
No, they're going to bring the offense out. It's 4th and 7. Going to bring in Riley Patterson, kick about a 40, 45-yard field goal. Let's see. What's the actual distance here? They're about to put it up on the screen. 37-yard field goal, not even in the 40 range. So Riley Patterson should make this one. It's on the right hash mark. Kick is up. Kick is good. Lions on the board, 3-0.
I will take it.
Yep. First quarter is almost done, and Lions are up 3-0.
Play smarter, not hard.
All right.
What was that,
Lions
about a
defense
60-yard
coming up.
drive?
Very superstitious, riding on the wall.
Long drive, 8 o'clock, not bad.
And they jumped high.
All right, we got ourselves a couple of comments here. Let's go here.
They jumped kind of high enough to almost block that ball.
Yeah, but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
True that.
James Vincent says, AG showed up today. I don't care, though. Still needs to be fired. He then says, showing up one game and disappearing another isn't okay, especially in the playoffs. True that.
He needs to show up every damn game.
Yep.
Right,
Gordon the Press says, life of Riley. Also says, go Saints.
If we can see this type of defense every week, I'll be satisfied.
Oh, I would be satisfied too, but see, that's the problem. I've said this in previous live streams. I've said this in previously recorded videos. AG is inconsistent. He'll show up maybe one game, maybe 2, but then he disappears for like 3, 4, 5, and then it's back again for 2 or 3 games. And it's like, dude, it's like you have to show up every single week. You have to game plan, strategize, scheme every single week. You can't just be like, well, you know what, for 2 weeks I'm not going to scheme, and then 1 week or 2 weeks I'll start scheming again, so that way we can actually look pretty decent. It's like, no, you got to do this every single week. And it's like, you know, every time I see Aaron Glenn in his stupid press conferences, he's always got this freaking, like, you know, this stupid swagger about him. It's like, dude, what do you have to be so smug about? What do you have to be so, like, proud or whatever about? It's like, you haven't done anything. It's not like you're Ben Johnson, who was able to take an offense with Jared Goff and make it a top 5 unit in one season. You haven't even gotten out of the bottom 5 in the last 2 years. So it's like, before you start acting all like you're something big, how about you actually put it on the field first?
Like I was saying, he's on the hot seat.
He's been on the hot seat for the last freaking 2-3 years. The problem is that freaking his buddy, Dan Campbell, who I love to death, he won't fire him. And it's like, dude, it's like, as much as I love Campbell, it's like, there's got to be a time when, damn it, enough is enough.
It's a possibility that Dan Campbell got on his ass last week, and this is what we're seeing is the improvement.
Maybe. I don't know.
Again,
at this point, I'm just hoping and praying. All right, kick is away. Atlanta's going to get the ball. It's going to go out the backfield. Going to be set up at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
Just heard the Packers already had 6 penalties in the game. I didn't think they had 6 penalties all last year.
Yeah, well, again, the Packers are one of those teams that they're a bit of a facade. They're a bit of a mirage. Everyone's talking about freaking Jordan Love like he's off to a fast start. And, I mean, when you have 6 touchdowns, no interceptions, yeah, that sounds about right. But if you take a look at the rest of his stats, it's not because he's blowing teams away.
Yep.
Ritter under center, brings a man in motion. Ritter snaps the ball, going to hand the ball off to Bijan Robinson. Robinson's going to pick up Robinson's going to get the first down.
Sure.
Someone tried to tackle him. He ran through the arm tackle. Well, it wasn't even an arm tackle, but he just ran through it. Big run by Bijan. Who did he break that tackle on? Oh, not Anzalone. It was on Rodriguez. Freaking broke through Rodrigo, the gym rats tackle.
Yep, didn't get around him.
All right, Ritter is under center again, bringing a man in motion. Ritter snaps it. It's going to toss it to Robinson, and Robinson's only going to get about 2 or 3 yards on this one.
Rodrigo with a bit of a payback pop on that.
Gordon asks, is Branch playing safety or nickel? So far, I haven't been able to tell, but if I had to take a guess, because of the shortage, they probably got him playing nickel and probably got Iffy back there with Tracy Walker. Trying to see if I can figure it out right now. Yeah, they've got Branch right now playing nickel. He's right now in the slot. 5 wide receivers, empty backfield for the Falcons. Ritter in the gun all alone, and it's going to be off. Going to get the ball and gets it on to Kyle Pitts, who had Brian Branch in coverage. Going to be a first down. All right. And that's the end of the first quarter. Lions up 3-0.
Now it's about the time to get that ball back.
Well, whatever they do, the Falcons are still going to be a weapon. They're still going to try and bring their A game. Lions defense has got to keep bringing the pressure, kind of get more, got to get turnovers, got to get more sacks. Galloping Lake 6 asks, has Jack Campbell been on the field? Yes, he has been on the field, but I don't know how much he's been on the field. Again, I don't know how much they're using these guys. I'd have to actually check the game logs. So far, I haven't checked that just yet.
Oh, my God. What kind of fool watches a Matt Singer?
Somebody who needs a
Why
life.
don't they make this shit?
I'm sorry, but I have never watched The Masked Singer in my life. The only time I've ever watched anything that's Masked Singer related is if there's a specific, a specific celebrity that I like, then I'll tune in and then I'll see the highlight clip of it later on YouTube. But that's about it. I think the only one I've actually seen was when they had Dick Van Dyke on the show. That was actually pretty nice because I like Dick Van Dyke. He's one of the last guys from the old generation that's really, really cool. I still like watching his old shows like the Dick Van Dyke Show. And coming to the stage, we've got Jay the Joker. Jay Vincent, how's it going?
What's going on?
Oh, just waiting for the second quarter to start here.
Yeah.
So who saw the freaking shellacking that Colorado got yesterday from the hands of Oregon?
I can't believe that shit.
Oregon literally
I saw it.
Oregon literally
I saw
them.
it.
For crying out loud, it was a 42-0 blowout until the very end when they scored 6 points. I'm just like, and dude, did you guys see that pregame locker room speech that the Oregon head coach gave?
I didn't see it.
He said, they're playing for clicks, we're playing for wins. This game ain't going to be played in Hollywood. This game's going to be played on the grass. He made it personal. All right. Ritter under center, going to do a toss to Bijan, and Bijan's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Brian Branch. Nice tackle for loss for 3 yards. 2 yards, okay, 2nd and 12.
zero cash good signing. See your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. 3-0 Detroit leads it. Jared Goff with an invitation to start today, but that's
All right, let's see here. Ritter's in the gun, empty set. 2nd and 12.
Branch wrapped him up pretty good right there.
Ritter's going to snap the ball, looking to throw. Ritter's going to throw it and going to get it over the middle to Kyle Pitts. I knew that was going to happen. That's where Kyle Pitts does a lot of his damage, is over the intermediate middle. And the linebackers have got to drop deeper, and they've got to get that safety over the middle to help. I can't tell if it's zone defense or not just yet. I'll have to check it on the All-22 film, Galloping Lake 6. Holy shift. They got all three of their tight ends now on the left-hand side of the formation. If this ain't a run, I don't know what the hell it is. Play action. Okay. Hutchinson going to blitz, going to get it, and going to be caught again. First down yet again for the Falcons.
Damn. Come on, guys.
Hutch was getting pressure, but Jerry Jacobs, once again, that was a zone coverage. That was zone coverage.
Yep.
Jacobs was way too far back there. He was wide open. Tight end in motion. Ritter under center. Ritter going to snap the ball. Going to hand the ball off to Tyler Algier. And Algier's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Game tackle. Going to be a loss of a yard or two. Going to be either 2nd and 11 or 2nd and 12. Damn, they're just going to say it was a no-gain run rather than a tackle for loss. Whatever, 2nd and 10. All right. Let's see here. Ritter's going to be in the pistol. Going to have Robinson behind him. Going to bring a man in motion. It's Pitts. 3 wide receivers to the right. Play action. And it's going to be a tackle for loss. Brought down by Ife Melifonwu behind the line. It's now going to be third and 13, 3rd and 14 coming up. 3rd and 14. Big loss. Big tackle by Ife Melifonwu. Good pressure brought. Good job. All right, 3rd and 14 coming up here. If the Lions can stop them right here, they'll have to force the Falcons to take a long field goal. Ritter's in the gun. Ritter going to snap the ball, looking to throw. Ritter's going to get it, batted away, incomplete. 4th and 14 coming up. Brian Branch was in coverage. Nice play.
Sweet.
So far, they've got Branch playing the nickel corner job right now, and he's doing pretty good.
Hell yeah, I'm glad we grabbed him. Kind of upset about Jake Moody, though.
All right, so they're going to bring out their kicker. It's going to be a 48-yard attempt, so definitely not a gimme. All right, let's see here. Kick is up, and it is good. Game's all tied up 3 apiece. So far, the defenses of both teams have kind of risen to the occasion. So far, it's a pretty even battled match in terms of defense. Offenses are just a little slow so far. All right, we're now at commercial break.
Now tie it up, huh?
Yep, 3-0.
I had to step away from the mic for a minute. My voice kind of gone because I was at a wedding yesterday. The music was so loud that I was shouting and trying to talk to people, and now I don't have a voice like I've been cheering at a game.
It happens.
Yeah.
All right. Just waiting for this commercial break to get over with right now.
Johnny,
Yes.
what are you doing?
We live on the podcast
You
with the Lions.
You got talk. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, we were talking.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow.
Let's see what's going on in the rest of the league right now. ESPN.
Ravens up in the rain, 7-0.
NFL scores. That's what I want.
Oh my, look at that space.
All right, let's see here. So far, Titans and Browns are tied. Saints are still on top of the Packers. Dolphins are on top of the Broncos, 14-7. Chargers are up 7-0 against the Vikings. Patriots are on top of the Jets, 3-0. Bills are on top of the Commanders, 10-0. Texans are beating the Jaguars, 7-0. And as you just said, the Ravens are on top of the Colts, 7-0.
You wanted more speed, more action, more weather.
I heard some lady on the NFL Network saying that Bijan Robinson was going to run all over the Lions. Don't look like that's happening.
Well, let's be fair here. We're only 2 quarters in, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
So far. We'll say so far.
All right, ball is away. Going to be at the back of the end zone. Going to be a touchback. Lions are going to start at their own 25-yard line. All right, let's see here. Goff was in the gun. He's now going to come under center. Gibbs is in the backfield, an I formation. Goff's going to then snap the ball, play action design. Goff looking to throw. Goff going to go deep, take a deep shot. Oh, he overthrew Khalif Raymond, and Goff knows he missed him. Just slightly overthrew him.
Damn.
Nice deep shot, but was just outside of Raymond's reach. Damn. Goff in the gun. Goff going to snap it. Gives it to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to get 2 yards, maybe. All right. Let's see here. What do we got here? 3rd and 8. Goff's barking out something in the gun. Goff snaps the ball, looking to throw. Goff's going to get a quick throw. Got it to St. Brown. St. Brown is wide open. Nice big gain of about 15, 16, 17 yards. But there is a flag on the play. No foul. They take the flag off the field. Play stands. That's a break for the Lions.
No, that's not a pick.
They could call it. That's the problem. That's a ticky-tack one. But normally that does not go for the Lions.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Hold on a second. My man was holding on to Reynolds' waist. That was really defensive pass interference. He grabbed the guy by the waist.
But if it's within 5 yards, you can do that. Hands off to Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds breaks it up inside, picks up 4 good yards, but there's another penalty marker.
Oh, God. We're going to do this penalty crap again.
This is not normal considering the fact that normally this crew does not call a lot of plays, but it's against the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Oh, good. How did he get called for holding on a run play?
Matt Nelson is now down.
Well, I guess we will see, Skipper.
Means Dan Skipper most likely is going to come in. So, holy crap, he's holding Jackson. He's not even letting him get off the block. He's like, come over here. Hey, Chemical, can you turn that down just
Matt Nelson down, boys.
Can you turn that down just a smidge? Because if they can hear it, they can slap copyright on it and pull the stream down. Oh, brother. These Liberty Mutual commercials are getting stupider every freaking year.
Yep.
My background sound better?
No, I can still hear your commercials.
Yep.
Turn down some more. Saw X.
Oh, shit. Saints just scored again.
Awesome. Love to hear it.
I think that was a pick 6 too.
I'll check. I should have that on my thing. So, what was it? Box score. No, it wasn't a pick 6 because they're not saying Jordan Love has any interceptions yet. Let's see here if I can find.
It was a punt return.
Yep. Punt return, 40 yards. Either way, Saints are up 14-0. Looks like the Packers might fall to 1-2. Hey, King SJ, not much, man. Just having fun watching the game. Right now we're in a commercial break because Matt Nelson went down with an injury. And he's being carted off with injury.
Oh, boy.
Dan Skipper is now in at tackle.
I told you we'd see Skipper.
Goff in a play action. Goff going to load up, going deep down the field. Wide open is Laporta, touchdown!
Woo!
So what were you saying, T, about the fact that Goff misses the difference between great
shit.
and okay? Was that good? Was that great? Was that good for you? Shut the fuck up and go home.
That's what we're talking about. Now we're seeing our offense. Now we're seeing it.
Well, notice what happened on that play. Goff was rolling to the left. He had to swivel his hips to get his body weight around and loaded up and threw that ball 50 yards down the field. Laporta was wide ass open. There was nobody there. Great play, great throw by Jared Goff. Awesome
Excellent
job.
That was excellent.
Number 27 is going to get an earful in film room. Oh, man.
Definitely.
He messed that coverage up, but it was still great.
You want to hear something funny? I ran that same play on one of my boys last night on Madden with Laporta and made the touchdown exactly like that.
Nice.
He was
I
wide
said
open.
it once before. I'll say it again. Jared Goff is the best play-action passer in the game.
In the NFL, hands down.
Last year, he had a play-action passer rating of 125, which was better than freaking Patrick Mahomes. That is what you have in Jared Goff. And look at that. Jared Goff was on the ground. He threw his arm up like, yeah!
How do you
He
throw
is
a ball any
pumped as
better
hell.
than that? That hit him right on the numbers. Exactly.
Well, think about it. Jared Goff, again, he had to swivel his hips around to get his body weight into it, and it was on the money. So people want to say Jared Goff can't throw the ball deep. Jared Goff's not a top 10 quarterback. I refer you to that play. That right there was the type of play that a quarterback like Jared Goff makes you. That's what you have in Jared Goff, a quarterback that can make difficult throws and throw down the field, but at the same time, he knows what his role is. He doesn't have to be the freaking Patrick Mahomes, whatever type of quarterback that the offense totally relies on. But now Jared Goff's over there doing this nonsense. Jarrett Sedlers, what you missed was a play-action pass deep for about 50 yards from Jared Goff to Sam Laporta. Huge play. Lions are now up 10-3. And now all the momentum is on the Detroit Lions sideline. I'm smelling a pick. I'm smelling some sacks coming up.
Yep.
All right, back to the game.
Send the house after him.
That field is loud as hell right now.
Oh, definitely. That's why I turned my TV down.
Exactly. Ritter's under center, brings a man in motion. Ritter snaps the ball, going to be a play action. Ritter's going to get pressured by Hutchinson. Hutchinson is going to bring some pressure. Brian Branch gets a hand on the ball. Don't know if he could have picked it off, but either way, it was a tip pass. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Nice. Man, Branch, don't hold your head like that. Make us think you're going to get hurt. Shit.
Yeah, he couldn't pick that off. He only had one hand on it.
It was enough. That was still a hell of a play.
Ritter under center, hands it off to Bijan Robinson on the other side. Only going to get 1 yard, maybe. Jerry Jacobs cuts him down. It's going to be 3rd down already. 3rd and 9 coming up. And T, I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, that is a mechanism. I do apologize. I do get very excited. So my apologies. I did go overboard there. My apologies. I'm not going to ban him silent. I went overboard on that one. I'm man enough to admit when I was wrong. I was wrong. I went overboard there. So my apologies, T. Getting back to the game, Ritter's in the gun, brings Robinson in the backfield, 3rd and 9. Ritter snaps the ball, pressure, throws it up, and Sutton was in coverage. Good coverage, incomplete.
Yep.
4th and 9 coming up, punt team coming out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, pussies, go for it.
They are not going for it on 4th and 9. They can't even convert on normal distances.
Pussies,
I don't mind if you stay
it.
here, man. It's no problem to me. I recognize when I went overboard. I do get passionate, and I did go overboard. So I'm not saying you have to go anywhere. That was me going overboard. I apologize. I want you to stay.
Love this defense today.
It's playing good. All right.
Go ahead, fake it, bitch. Pussies.
Glad to hear it, T. And fair catch for Raymond. It's going to
Can we
be
get
at
this
either the
every week,
28
my
or
man?
27-yard line.
Hey, good job, Raymond. Didn't fuck that up.
We have an injury update from Lions PR. Matt Nelson, injury to his ankle, questionable to return. I hope they downgrade it to out. No offense, but I do not want him back. Galloping Lake 6, no. Sutton is not on a 1-year deal. He is on a 3-year deal. So Sutton is going to be here for the next 3 years.
They got to realize something. These ain't the same bum-ass teams they played for the last 2 weeks. Ritter is like he's crying on the sideline.
Well, I tried to tell people this, and there were a lot of Falcons fans that came into my show comments and were like, oh, the Falcons this, the Falcons that. And I was like, dude, I'm telling y'all, this is not the Packers. This is not the Panthers. This is the Lions. This is a much better team. I'm like, let's understand something here. You guys played against the bum-ass Packers and the bum-ass Panthers, teams that didn't make the playoffs last year. Who did we play in our first 2 weeks? The Seahawks and the Super Bowl defending champion Kansas City Chiefs, 2 playoff teams last year. So you're going up against a much better team than what you've gone over the last 2 weeks. Let's just be fair about that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm glad to hear it, T. Thank you. And again, my apologies. Got a little overboard there. I'm man enough to admit when I made a mistake and went too far. Now, why do I have a private chat here?
I mean, right now, no joke that I said he's probably better than Derek Carr, Jimmy Garoppolo.
What the hell? Where the hell did Jimmy Garoppolo of the Raiders come into this? Silent, you are correct. If the Lions get a touchdown drive here, they then go up by 14 points. That would mean now that you get the ball to start the second half. You're up by 14, potentially extend it to 21 if you get another touchdown. And again, what was my strategy to beat the Falcons? Get so far up on them on points to where they have to start throwing the ball, which is, oh, by the way, their weakness because they can't throw the ball.
The only thing we got to hope is that they keep Ritter in.
The only way Ritter comes out is if they're down by literally 35 or more or he gets injured. I get it. They've got Taylor Heineke on the sideline, but they're not just going to put him in for anything.
I do not want to see Taylor Heineke this game.
Neither do I. Heineke is a much better passer than Ritter is.
Much better damn quarterback than Ritter is. I don't know why that they're doing that other than draft capital.
The only thing I can think of is because they're basing it on potential. Goff in the gun, hands it off to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to get around the corner, breaks a tackle, going to pick up 8 yards.
Nice.
D, you are right. Branch is a dog. I'm telling you this right now. Branch should definitely be in the running to make Defensive Rookie of the Year. He should be in the running.
I concur.
Galloping Lake, I don't think the Lions are going to get conservative. At this point, you're up by 7. You still got 8.5 minutes to play. It's second and 3. You put the pedal to the metal. Goff is in the gun. 1 wide receiver, 2 wide receivers to the right, tight end to the right. Laporta was out wide. They bring him in. Goff snaps the ball. Goff's going to go play action, gets it to St. Brown, and St. Brown's going to get swallowed up. No gain on the play. Actually, might be a loss of 1.
Damn.
So 3rd and 4 coming up right now.
Got to play for this.
It's 3rd and manageable. They should have plenty of options here. Goff is in the gun. Laporta brought in motion. Goff looking to throw. Goff going to get it over the middle. Gets it to Khalif Raymond. Khalif Raymond, big gain of 15 yards.
Sweet.
Looked like it was a good, big... Oh, yeah, that's a good in-breaking route right there. That's what Goff does most of his damage in. And Goff just rifled that one in there. Big time throw.
They ain't even paying attention to Khalif Raymond. They're covering St. Brown and Reynolds all day.
That's because that's where they're getting most of the damage from. Goff, play action, boot out to the left. Goff looking, throw, gets it down to Laporta. Holy crap. Laporta got blown up on that one.
That was a hell of a tackle.
I can say one thing. I'm glad they're playing a good defense like this so this can prepare us for the future.
Yep.
Hey, the best part, I'll say this right now. That tackle right there supports the long-standing theory of tackling. Low man wins.
Yep.
Low man always wins because you got better leverage. Gordon, yes, Antoine Green is active, but so far he isn't playing. 2nd and 7, Goff in the gun. Goff's going to snap the ball, looking to throw. Goff's going to get the ball up, gets it to St. Brown on the slant, 1st down.
Jeez.
Goff is just carving him up. He's only missed 2 throws so far today.
Yep.
And notice this too. Since Dan Skipper's been in, the right side has been a lot better too.
Yeah, he's definitely earning his spot.
Goff under center, trips left, St. Brown in motion. Goff snaps the ball, going to hand it off to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to pick up 5, 6, 7, 8 yards. Nice outside zone. No, wait a minute. That was on Zonovan Knight, Bam Knight. Pardon me, that was not. That was not Gibbs. That was Bam Knight right there. Nice run by the practice squad player.
They say he's only a 2nd-year player?
Yes.
Zonovan
He's a 2nd-year player. He was drafted by the Jets last year, I think, in the 5th round.
Yeah, under that, I thought he was
Goff
from the
under
Jets.
center, brings a man in motion. Goff snaps the ball. Play action, looking to throw. Goff's going to let it go down the field, deep, wide open. Khalif Raymond down to the 10-yard line.
Jesus Christ.
22-yard gain right there from Goff to Khalif Raymond. They have got so much attention right now on St. Brown that they're just letting Raymond run all over them. They did get the ball to freaking Gibbs last week on a couple of slants, but he did drop that one. So I don't know. Yep, you're right, Galloping Lake. He slipped and still got up and caught the ball. Great recovery, great throw. Goff under center. Looks like they got Zonovan Knight in the backfield. Goff brings a man in motion. Goff's going to snap the ball. Play action again. Goff looking to throw. Goff's going to step up, eludes it, and still going to pick up a couple of yards on the run. Picks up about 3 yards. Yeah. Goff recognized that he was getting pressured there. Did a good job stepping up and make at least something out of it. Goff's not necessarily fleet of foot, but he does have the ability to run a little bit.
I mean, he's...
All right. It's going to be second and... looks like about second and goal, but it's going to be about 7 yards to the end zone. Goff brings a man in motion. Going to hand the ball off to Bam Knight. Bam Knight's going to get no gain on the play. Going to be 3rd and goal coming up. All right, here. Oh, it wasn't Bam Knight. It was Gibbs again. I can't tell freaking from so far up because their numbers are very much the same. One's 28, one's 26, and I can't see the 6 from the backside. No, Gibbs is not hurt. Goff is in the gun. He's calling some sort of a kill play. Goff snaps the ball, looking to throw. Goff is going to stand there. Goff's going to throw it out the back of the end zone. Nobody was open, but there's a flag in the backfield of the end zone. It's going to be a pass interference on the defense. Defensive pass interference in the end zone on Jesse Bates, the safety.
Jeez.
Okay, illegal contact. Pardon me. Not defensive pass interference. Illegal contact.
That's ticky-tack, but I'll take it.
Freaking, are you seeing Arthur Smith? He is pleading his case.
Yep.
He is pissed. And Jesse Bates is pissed too. He's like, come on, man. Dude, that's the kind of shit right there that Lions have literally had to deal with for the last 20 years. Those ticky-tack bullshit calls. I mean, that was illegal contact. He impeded him trying to get the ball. Even if it was out of the back of the end zone, it could have had a chance to go for it. I know it's a stupid call, but it is the rule. It's the rule. I get it. You guys don't like the call, but come on now. He mugged him. He literally didn't give him a chance to do anything. 1st and goal. Goff in the empty. Goff's going to call a timeout because play clock was about to expire. Good awareness by Goff to make sure they don't lose 5 yards. Oh, for the love of crime and Netley. I'm getting tired of all these Patrick Mahomes commercials. I get it. He's the best quarterback in the league, but Jesse Bates is still pleading his case with the ref. It's like, dude, the play's over with. The play was over 2 plays ago. It ain't going to come back.
Look like the defense is starting to get in the jitters now.
Maybe. If we get a touchdown here, they're definitely going to get the jitters.
Yeah.
Bates is still explaining it with the freaking ref. He is not happy.
Well, a call is a call, right?
All right. 1st and goal. Goff is in the gun. Got Gibbs behind him, now in the pistol formation. Goff snaps the ball. Going to hand it off to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to try and work it up inside. Doesn't get anywhere. Bates tackles him. Gets a little measure of revenge for that call. All right. It's going to be 2nd and goal. All right, 2nd and goal. Let's see here. Goff in the gun. Laporta in motion. Goff snaps the ball. Goff looking to throw. Goff looking to throw. Going to get pressure. Going to spin out of it. There's a flag thrown. Goff's going to run, and Goff's going to get tackled down. Probably going to be a holding penalty on the Lions. Yep, Penei Sewell was holding there. I actually don't have a problem with that.
No.
I don't have a problem with us getting backed up a couple of yards because when you get down closer to the end zone, the windows get much tighter, which is why it's harder to throw in there. If you back it up a little bit, it gives the offense a little bit more room to roam. All right. 2nd and goal. We're down to 2 minutes almost, so the 2-minute warning's about to hit here. Goff is in the gun. We are now at the 16-yard line almost. Goff snaps the ball. It's going to be a draw play, and Gibbs is going to get all the way back up to the 6-yard line.
Nice.
That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It's going to be 3rd and goal. So here's what happens. Lions score either a field goal or a touchdown. They either go up by 10 or they go up by 14. That then means that the Falcons are going to get one more shot before the halftime period. If we make it a quick 3-and-out, we could get the ball back and potentially extend it. I want a touchdown too, T, but again, I'm trying to be realistic here. I want us to get the touchdown, but I'm not going to expect it. And you are correct, T. I like this comment by him. Goff could have ate a sandwich and drank a pop. He had all day. Offensive line is doing its job. I definitely agree it's doing its job. The problem is when you get, again, like I said, the closer you get to the end zone, when you're in the red zone, those zones start to get tighter and tighter and tighter, which means wide receivers have a harder time getting separation.
Facts. I was about to say that.
So, yeah, it's great that the offensive line is giving him a lot of time and protection. That's good. But when you get closer to the end zone, it gets harder and harder to try and throw those touchdown passes. And when we can't seem to get any push in the middle to get those rushes up the middle, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So, hopefully, since we're now on the 6-yard line, we can get a quick hitting throw or we can potentially get something working with the run game to score a touchdown here and go up 17-3. Mm-hmm.
You can tell Gibbs wants the end zone every time he gets the ball.
Well, we're about to see what happens one way or the other. Smoke 'em Some says, I hope for another Laporta touchdown. That would be nice. That would be nice because I've got Sam Laporta and Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown all in my fantasy league right now. And so far, all of them have been doing really, really well for me. Next week, Colorado plays against number 5 USC. I wonder if Colorado's going to jump back from what happened against Oregon this week. I don't know if they will or not, but it'll be interesting to see one way or the other. Because if Primetime can get his team to come back and play very well, then that'll show that that team is actually making a lot of progress.
I'm sure he will. Deion's going to be right pissed after that game.
Oh, I guarantee it.
He'll have them rolling.
Looks like New England just went up 10-0 against the New York Jets. We're now back to the game. This current drive by the Lions has been going for 7 minutes. That's a long time for the defense to be on the field.
Man.
Goff is in the gun. He's calling something. 3rd and goal. Goff's going to snap the ball, looking to throw. Goff, quick throw, gets it to the side, gets it. How is that not pass interference? The guy literally tackled him.
Well, we got one already, so we can't be too bitchy about that. But yeah, that should be that was a flag.
Tackled him. Like prominently, he tackled him on the play. Yeah, well, the ball was kind of thrown low. Goff was trying to get it outside to where only his guy could get it. All right, not a touchdown, but we're going to get 3 points out of it. 24-yard field goal.
That's all right. We'll take it.
Points are points. You don't cry about it. Kick is up. Kick is good. Lions are now 13-3.
Oh, I mean, but our offensive line is patchwork. Our power back's gone. You know, I'm not pissed about 2 field goals. Or is this his third? No, this is 2 field goals.
Yeah, we started the game with a field goal. Then we got that naked boot to the left by Jared Goff for a 50-yard bomb to Laporta, and then we just got that other one.
Yeah,
now, granted, to be entirely fair, there was that freaking, what do you call it? There was that holding penalty by the Lions. That kind of screwed up the mojo. Then on top of that, again, we got closer down to the red zone. That also kind of stopped it a little bit. But Lions got to do a better job of getting touchdowns there. I guarantee you this. No offense wants to drive down all the way to the freaking 5-6 yard line and walk away with only a field goal. So, I mean, I'll take the points. I want the points, but I want the touchdowns more than the field goals. The only time I want to see that kicker on the field is when he's kicking extra points. Unless we're at the end of the game and it's a game-winning field goal. That's the only other time I want to see him. So, but anyway, c'est la vie. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, nothing to be too pissed about.
No, not
We're
this
up right
all.
now.
All right, let's take a look at what's going on around the rest of the league. So I'm going to refresh this really quickly because it's behind a little bit. Browns are on top of the Titans 10-3. We already know what the Lions score is. Saints have the ball with 1:55 to play. They're up 14-0. Dolphins are killing the Broncos 21-10. Chargers and Vikings are tied 7 apiece. Patriots are up 10-0 over the Jets. Bills are up 13-0 over the Commanders. Oh, my God. Listen to this, guys. Texans are up 14-0 over the Jaguars. And the Colts are beating the Ravens 10-7 right now. So those last 2 games, Jaguars and freaking Texans and Colts and Ravens, those are shockers right there. Galloping Lake 6, you are definitely right. The surprise here is the Lions' defense. The defense actually, well, I want to say this. Aaron Glenn actually showed up to call the damn game today. Because think about it here. Think about it here. The Lions' defense doesn't have C.J. Garner-Johnson. It doesn't have Kirby Joseph. It doesn't have Emmanuel Mosley. And yet our defense is still making plays.
Correct.
All right. That was a 13-play, 67-yard, 7-minute, 6-second drive for the Lions. That tired out the Falcons' defense, I guarantee you. Ball is away, going to be out the back of the end zone.
Burn them out, burn them out.
Exactly. All right, 1:53 left. The Falcons are going to get the ball, but they only got 2 timeouts because they had to burn one early. So we're about to see what the Falcons can do here. All right, let's see what goes on here. Ritter under center. Ritter's going to snap the ball. Play action, getting pressured. Going to go down. Sacked by Aiden Hutchinson. Lee McNeil was bearing down on him. He went down, and Hutchinson got the guy to tackle him. He's going to go. It's going to probably – they're either going to split the sack between McNeil and Hutchinson, or Hutchinson's going to get the tackle sack either way. Actually, no, McNeil's going to get that one because he touched him as he was going to the ground. So McNeil's got a sack. Benito Jones has got a sack. Damn. Thank you, Jesus. There is a God, and I love it. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I can't help
3
myself.
sacks. That's a hell of an improvement. 3 sacks.
Freaking DC. Please all look at this comment. Please all look at this comment. Durgo Moby gets his ass kicked off YouTube. Oh, my Lord, Atlanta. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't say this against other freaking people, but Durgo Moby, he was a guy that needed to get his ass kicked.
He deserves it.
Oh, my Lord, that makes me happy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, 3rd and 14. Ritter's in the gun. Oh, boy. Ritter snaps the ball, looking to throw, gets pressure, dumps it off. It's incomplete to Bijan Robinson. It's going to be 4th and 14. And this is why, Independent Aquaman, this is why I made very specifically sure to mention in my channel, this is a fan channel. It is not affiliated, associated, sponsored, or supported by any professional team. And that all things I use in my team, all things that I use in my show are specifically set for educational purposes. I made sure to cover my ass 3 ways to Sunday because I was not having it come back down again. And the reason why is because of that crap right there. Khalif Raymond making a good move, gets it down to the 38-39 yard line, but there is a flag. We're about to see what goes on here.
I got kicked out.
Holding on Will Harris for the receiving team. Damn you, Will Harris.
Oh, Jeremy's blowing a gasket right about now.
I know he is. I know he is.
Dude, Will Harris can run 7 picks back and Jeremy would still hate him. Oh, well, it's cool.
All right, Lions have the ball back again. They're at their 16-yard line, so let's see if they can do something. Goff with the gun. Goff looking to throw. Goff gets it out. Goff throws it. Gets it to St. Brown. Great catch and throw to the corner. Who says Jared Goff can't throw the ball down the field?
No one. At least I know they're talking about Jesus. That's excellent. I mean, talk about throwing it where only your receiver could catch it. Jeez.
So, Lions used – that wasn't their final timeout. They still have one left.
Would they get a
– They only used the one timeout when the clock was about to – oh, no, wait a minute.
Was there
Injury timeout for Nelson. That costs us.
Oh.
Forgot about that. All right, Goff in the gun. Goff looks to throw. And Goff's going to check it down to Reynolds, but Reynolds wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, damn. Where did he come from?
Don't know, but Reynolds wasn't even paying attention. Goff just had to get rid of that damn thing.
No, that was a timing. Because watch, he just got. Who was it? Who's 60? That's not Glasgow.
That's Graham Glasgow. 60's Graham Glasgow.
One of them just let him run right through him. Reynolds didn't think the ball was going to even be thrown by then.
Goff in the gun. Goff's going to snap the ball, looking to throw. Goff gets it out. Tried to get it to Raymond. Man, they're just smacking Goff around back there. Jared is definitely giving Ragnow and Jackson what for today.
Yep.
3rd and 10. Goff looking to throw. Goff drops back. Goff is going to get it to Laporta, but it's too low and behind him.
Oh, damn it.
But Goff is pissed off. Goff is mad. Goff got pissed off. Somebody didn't do their job right because he was motioning down the field like somebody didn't do their job correctly. Independent man, I'm just going to say this because I just checked it, but are you sure it's him? Because I just checked on YouTube. His channel's still up. So, are you sure?
Let them dick around with the run back, they'll take a knee. They're taking a knee here. They ain't going to run a play.
They could throw a Hail Mary. They've got 2 timeouts, so they might try to throw the ball deep to get closer. I don't know.
But depends how much you trust Desmond Ritter.
I don't trust him at all. Don't trust him one damn bit.
Is that a pizza sticker on his helmet?
I don't know. I didn't see.
He has some weird sticker on the top of his Falcon.
Ritter dropping back to throw. Ritter going to check down to Robinson and going to get out of bounds with 13 seconds remaining. Ritter looking to throw. Ritter's going to check down again to Robinson, but Robinson's not going to get anywhere near the sideline. They're going to have to burn a timeout with 5 seconds left. Or are they going to – it says 3 seconds, so I don't know if they're going to give them back 2 seconds and reset the clock.
Man, how the hell the NFL can't work a damn clock correctly?
Okay, they did correct the clock. They did correct it. They gave them back 3 seconds because the play was done at 6 or 5 seconds, which would have been right around when the coach called timeout. So that's fair. I mean, that's why I was curious. I'm like, the clock kept running, and I'm like, the play's already dead. If I'm the coach, I'm calling timeout immediately. So I was like, okay. 6 seconds remaining for the half. Where are we at? Wow, they're still a long-ass way away. They're on their own 36, 37-yard line. Lions are playing prevent right now. No one's going to pressure Ritter. Going to check it down, and they're going to get one more play. There's 1 second left on the clock, so you can't kick a field goal. You have to go Hail Mary. So 1 second left. It's Hail Mary time.
Let's pick that shit.
Galloping Lake 6 says, there's still 1 second. This is true. All right, last play of the half. Lions are going to go and drop everybody deep. But they're going to bring 5. They're going to blitz. And Ritter's going to get sacked by Aiden Hutchin. No, it was Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell got
his first sack.
Jack Campbell gets the sack.
That's 4.
That's 4 sacks right there for the Lions in this game when the first 2 games they only had 1. Think about that, though, for a minute. Alex Anzalone has got a sack. Derek Barnes has a sack. Jack Campbell has a sack. If you think about it, more than half of the sacks by the Lions right now are by their linebackers. Because we have 5 sacks. 3 of them are by linebackers. That's impressive.
Look at those stats.
Exactly.
Woo!
All right, Verizon halftime report. Time for Terry to do his thing.
Go for Verizon halftime report.
Watching these highlights with great intrigue right now.
Yeah, my friend is not happy. He's a Packers fan. He's saying Cleveland and Detroit look good today. The entire rest of the league sucks.
Wow. Did you see that highlight from the Patriots? Pharaoh Brown was wide open.
Man, my fantasy team.
That Jets fan almost lost his teeth. There's a new phrase right there.
How does a Jet fan almost lose his teeth?
Old man, denture.
Oh. I thought there was a fight in the stadium or something.
No, he was shouting and he was pissed off and he started screaming and his teeth almost came out, so he had to catch him and put him back in.
I have a feeling that might be us someday, Dave.
Not me. I'm sorry. If I lose my teeth, I'm going to have the surgery that puts the permanent dental implants in. I'm not doing dentures.
Well, either way, you get the point. We're going to be screaming and lose something. Now, my stepdad just got those done for the lovely price of $30,000. He'll be bitching about that his entire life. And I thought this Colts and Ravens game was going to be more fun, but it stopped raining. I'm outside again.
Well, you got to think about it there, DC. You have to understand something here. The only thing that was exciting about the Colts, as much as I hate to say it, was freaking It was Anthony Richardson, because Anthony Richardson is unpredictable as hell. So you don't know what the hell you're going to get. Saints are up 17-0 over the Packers. Holy crap.
Yeah, Packers are looking like shit. I'm loving it.
I actually looked this up when I was watching the Falcons and Packers game, and it's funny, as I said it, I kept saying it so many times. The reason why the Packers lost against the Falcons last week is because they missed so many opportunities to either get interceptions or to make plays, whether it was on offense or defense. And just from that one highlight they showed there, that's exactly what's going on. They're missing plays. They're having miscues. They're missing options. Fox TV analysts are just loving on Sam Laporta right now.
Yep.
Mike Strahan funny.
You hear him today when he said sacks aren't that important or sacks are overrated? That was hysterical.
All right, boys and girls, we are still at halftime, so this is a perfect time to go and get something to drink, whether it's a beer, whether it's pop. If you got to smoke, go and smoke them. And we will be back probably within the next 5-7 minutes when it's time for the second half to start. Second half, Lions will receive the ball out the gate. Hopefully they'll get more points and extend their lead up to 17. Oh, boy, I got to see this. NFL Rumors just tweeted this. New York Jets, Zach Wilson at halftime. Damn it. 5 of 10 for 50%, 29 passing yards with a 56.3 QBR.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Horrible. I'm sorry, but Zach Wilson, I'm going to say this right now. I remember when Zach Wilson was coming out of the draft, and there were so many people that kept saying that the Lions needed to draft Zach Wilson because he was going to be something or whatever for the Lions, like he was going to be this great dude or whatever for us. And I kept trying to tell people, I'm like, I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen. Trust me, it will not happen.
Bikes down 14-10, going into the half.
Mm-hmm.
Browns up over the Titans 13-10. 13-10. So we got 3-1. 3-1-3, 3-1-3. That's the Browns and the Titans and the Lions and the Falcons.
Yep. All right. I'm going to be back in a moment, guys.
All right.
Da 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 da. Ba da ba boop. Ba da ba boop. Boopity ba boop. Yep, you are right, Tiger Town. It is a good half. Good half for the Detroit Lions. Nice way to get out to a 13-3 lead. All right, let's see what's going on around the rest of the NFL. Texans are now up 17-0 over the Jaguars. Wow. Colts are still up 10-7. Commanders are losing to the Bills 16-0. Patriots are on top of the Jets 10-3. Chargers on top of the Vikings 14-10. Holy mother of mayhem. The Dolphins are killing the Broncos 35-10. And it's only the first half. Holy cow.
The Broncos don't have a chance this season.
Dude, I said it last year. They haven't had a chance since they paid freaking Russell Wilson that mega contract that they did. And I told people this. Yeah, I told people this. I said, listen, when people were like, oh, yeah, you know, Sean Payton's going to come in, he's going to fix everything wrong with Russell Wilson. No, he's not. No, he's not. I'm like, I'm going to tell you this right now. Russell Wilson is a 35, 34-year-old quarterback. He is so set in his ways as a veteran that I don't care what coach you bring in. He's not going to all of a sudden just magically get better over a season. And here's the thing. It's not because the defense is bad. Last year when the Broncos did terrible, they had a great defense. Their offense just couldn't score points. And it's the same thing now. Their offense can't do anything.
This is like 3 straight.
Jody Salmon, nobody's heard from that Giants fan. Perry Ball says that Zach Wilson was a boomer bust type pick, just like Lance. The 49ers and Jets took the risk and it failed. And I've said this time and time again. The problem is that when you draft these quarterbacks that are in college that have 1-year deals where they just absolutely just blow up the NFL, blow up the college ranks because, they were able to run around and get all these stats and everything. It's like, listen, this is college. College does not always translate to the mother flipping NFL. It doesn't. I told people this so many times. I'm like, listen, I get the fact that the game is moving more towards mobile quarterbacks, but it's like, listen, mobile quarterbacks also have a higher tendency to be busts because they use their legs so much in college to extend plays that their passing abilities are not as freaking advanced as where they should be. Because at the end of the day, it's like, listen, I don't care how mobile you are. As a quarterback, your prime directive, your prime ability has to be able to move the ball through the air. If you can run the ball, that's great. But I'm telling you this right now, I don't care how mobile a quarterback gets, they are still going to have to spend 75 to 80% of their time throwing the ball through the air to extend plays and get first downs, not running it. Because you want to know what happens when you start going over that threshold? You start having cases where Lamar Jackson gets injured all the time. You start having instances where freaking you have Cam Newton that gets injured and becomes a shell of himself near the end of his career. You have instances where RG3 gets his knee busted and can't play after nearly 1 year in the league. That's the problem with scrambling quarterbacks. They get injured and hurt because they can't freaking throw the ball as well as when they scramble. Mobile quarterbacks are they're a nice little toy gadget to have, but unless they develop the ability to throw, they're never going to do anything in the NFL.
They don't last very long.
No, they don't. And that's the problem that the Bears are also running into with freaking Justin Fields. They've had him now for 3 years. And in 3 years, he still has not found the ability to be a proficient passer. He still has to rely on his legs to extend plays. And that's the problem. It's like, listen, you can use your legs all you want, but after a while, your body's just going to start taking them hits, and it's going to start adding up. And that's what's happening with Fields. Fields cannot seem to figure out, okay, I have to become more proficient as a passer to actually make it work. And the worst part about it is I told people this year too. I said, listen, even with the Bears getting DJ Moore, it's not going to make that big of a difference for Justin Fields because he hasn't learned how to be a passer yet.
It hasn't made any difference.
No, there hasn't. Here's the thing. I've said this before. You have to learn how to walk before you learn how to run. The Bears drafted Justin Fields with the expectation that he could learn how to become a proficient passer in the NFL, and they could just kind of work him into that point as they went along. But that's the problem. If you can't throw the ball well in college, you're not going to be able to do it in the NFL. You want to know how I know this? Because there was another quarterback that had all the numbers you wanted in college, but couldn't throw the ball worth shit in the NFL. You know who his name was? Tim Mother Flippin' Tebow. Had every stat you wanted in college. Could run, could throw, do all that nice fancy shit in college. Couldn't do it in the NFL. Absolutely horrendous accuracy. And he was probably on one of the best college teams ever assembled. He had so much pro talent on that college team, it was ridiculous. All right, back to the game. Goff is in the gun with Khalif Raymond in the backfield. All right here. Goff is killing the original play. Goff snaps the ball, looking to throw. Going to throw over the middle. Gets it to Sam Laporta, and Laporta's going to pick up 8 hard-earned yards. Matt Nelson is ruled out, and Dan Skipper has got a hamstring injury, but he's on the sideline. Now they got Colby Swordsoul at the right tackle position.
Porter got some good hands, man.
Goff in the gun. Goff going to snap the ball. Goff looking to throw. Goff going to dance a little bit. Gets it off to Gibbs. Gibbs catches it, but gets hit hard in the back. It's going to be 3rd and 1. I agree they're not using Gibbs the correct way. I don't know why they're not using Gibbs the way they should, but somehow, some way, they're just, I don't know what's going on there. 3rd and 1, going to bring a tight end. I think actually it's Kabinda back. Goff's going to hand it off to Kabinda, and Kabinda is going to get stuffed. He's not going to get the first down. Out comes the punt team. Goff tried to fake it like it was a pitch out to Gibbs, but they didn't bite it. They didn't bite on it. Fourth and 1. It is a true punt. They're going to punt it away. Good punt by Jack Fox. I think the reason why they decided to go with the punt and not go for it on 4th down is because of how well the defense is playing so far. Otherwise, I think they would have gone for it. You are right, Silent. That was a wasted opportunity. That was a wasted opportunity, and that was a bad play call. I didn't like that play call of Kabinda. It's like, listen, get Zonovan Knight in there. He's the power back right now. Allow him to bulldoze through that line and pick up that 1 yard. Kabinda's not a run carrier. He's a blocker.
We got too cute. No one on earth would have. They made a good read. Who on here thought that Kabinda was going to get that ball? None of us.
I thought that what they were probably going to do is they were probably either going to hand it off to Gibbs on an outside zone pattern, or they were going to try and do a boot action, play action, something to that effect. That's what I thought they were going to do.
Yeah, but none of us thought it was going to Kabinda. That was just a good play on their D, too.
No, that's true. Yard. We'll be back in a minute, guys. All right. Back to the game. Ritter's under center. Brings a man in motion. Hands it off to Bijan Robinson. Robinson's going to pick up about 4 yards.
Christina Pink, that's like a stripper name. Good God.
Her mother must have loved her. Ritter is under center. Brings the tight end in motion. Brings the fullback in motion. Ritter snaps the ball. Going to hand it off to Robinson. Robinson's going to pick up the first down. Dude, that's not a horse collar. He got grabbed by the jersey. He got grabbed by the jersey. That's not a horse collar.
How the hell is that?
That is a bullcrap call. That's not a horse collar. He grabbed him by the jersey, not the freaking. Dude, that's such bullcrap.
That's not a collar.
No, they just explained it. You can't grab the shoulder pad. You can't grab the jersey. You can't grab anything nameplate or higher, pad or jersey. Otherwise, it's a horse collar. That's bull crap. The only reason it was a horse collar is you grab by the freaking pads, not the jersey. Going to be to Tyler Algier. Going to be outside. Jack Campbell's going to push him out along with Alex Anzalone. Going to pick up of 5 yards. All right. Ritter under the center again. Kyle Pitts in motion left to right. Brings another man in motion. Ritter snaps the ball. Play action pass. Ritter's going to dump it off to Algier. Algier is going to get tackled. No, he's not. He keeps running through. Ran through both Anzalone and Branch.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Branch put a good hit on him, but he just didn't wrap up. He just threw his shoulder into him. You got to wrap up. You got to wrap up. Ritter under center. Ritter snaps the ball off to Algier, and Algier gets blown up by Branch. Branch comes back and just smacks him.
There's a payback hit.
That's what you do right there. You don't just lower the shoulder. You wrap up. You wrap up. I'm glad that you can make the hit, Branch, but wrap up like you did there. Good job. All right. Ritter is in the gun. Empty set. 2nd and 13. Ritter going to snap the ball, looking to throw, going to throw it, gets it off to Pitts. Pitts is going to pick up about 6 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and about 8. Oh, boy. Derek Carr of the Saints is down on the field and injured against the Packers.
Oh,
3rd and 6. Come on, Lions. This is what you got to do. You got to get stops on the defense. Got to get a stop right now. Okay, Falcons are in the pistol. Desmond Ritter going to do something. Brings Bijan into the gun. Going to hand off on an outside sweep. Going to go nowhere. Going to be tackled for no gain. Going to be 4th and 6.
Nice
Hutchinson
play, Hutch.
made a nice play from the backside there.
Yep. Hutch, Comiskey, and Rodrigo.
Hutch and Kaminsky doing their jobs. Galloping Lake 6, that was Hutch and Kaminsky, not Rodrigo.
No, Rodrigo was on front.
Oh, okay.
He had him on the front. It was all three of them.
All right, 47-yard attempt for the kicker of the Falcons. Hit it from 48 earlier. Let's see if he can do it again. Kick is up, kick is away, and it's no good.
Yes. Woo!
Shanked it to the left. Lions are going to recover from either the 30 or the 35-yard line to start their next drive.
Shit in a dome? Damn. That guy's normally pretty good.
He is. He's one of the best kickers in the NFL. Jody Solomon says, no good. Absolutely. Absolument. That's some French for you. I see you, Chemical.
They made a good stride that run, especially number 25.
Bus driver Brent says this. He's like, no good, like my credit card purchase. I don't know what it is, but think about it. Last week, the Seattle Seahawks kicker shanked it twice to the left, and Younghoe Koo just shanked it to the left. I don't know what it is, but in, I guess, Ford Field right now, kickers are having a hard time kicking and shanking it to the left.
We don't know any first responders.
Our buddy's going nuts because the Saints haven't been called for one flag this game, and Packers have like 9.
Yeah, DC, I see you let down your Lions man today.
What?
I said, I see you let down your Lions man today.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing that ever more often for some reason. Who knows?
And that was an excellent drive by Atlanta, but damn, I would be sick right now if I was them.
All right, let's see what's going on around the NFL. Browns are still up 13-3. Saints still up 17-0. Dolphins up 35-13 over the Broncos. Holy
Derek
crap.
Carr just went in the tunnel.
Chargers up 14-10 over the Vikings. Patriots still up 13-3 over the Patriots. Bills up 16-0 over the Commanders. Texans up 17-0 over the Jaguars. Colts up 13-7 over the Ravens.
How in the hell are the Ravens losing this game?
It's because they ain't got OBJ for freaking, Lamar Jackson to prove that he's a good quarterback.
They haven't had him all year. I mean, is he even playing?
No, he's injured. He's on IR, I think, actually.
Yeah, he did, 2 catches anyway. They hadn't had him all year.
Are the Colts playing without AR5?
Yeah, they're playing without Richardson. He's in concussion protocol. Goff in the gun, brings Raymond in motion. Goff snaps the ball, hands it off to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to do a little bit of dancing, going to pick up about 5-6 yards.
That's not bad. That's solid.
Perry Ball asks, do you think Laporta will get 100 yards? He might. He might.
Oh, that's Perry Ball. I was like, what the hell kind of name is that? I didn't see it till it came up on the side. That was something else.
All right. Goff under center, brings Brock Wright in motion. I formation. Goff snaps the ball, hands it off to Zonovan Knight. Knight's going to pick up about 3 yards, going to make it 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. Third and 4. Dude, that's got to be a really short 3rd and 4 because he was near the 3-yard line. All right.
I think that needs remeasured.
Well, they're not going to remeasure it for 1 stinking yard. It's not like it's 3rd to 4th down. We're talking like 1 yard here.
Oh, I agree. It just we're giving.
Goff snaps the ball, quick throw, gets it to St. Brown out the backfield. St. Brown is going to pick up quite a couple of extra yards and gets out of bounds, putting on some shifty moves.
Nice.
They now got St. Brown and Raymond operating out of the backfield quite a bit. All right, Goff in the gun, empty set. Got St. Brown and Raymond in a bunch formation. Goff snaps the ball, looking to throw. Goff's going to... Goff got slapped on that one. That right side of the line is not giving Goff any sort of time. Goff is getting slammed to the turf. He's just getting hit. That's the third hit that I've seen Goff get slammed on.
Yep. Well,
they need to get Decker back on that left side so they can move Sewell back to the right.
They're going to need to put Kabinda back there to block.
All right, Goff in the gun, 2nd and 10. Goff snaps the ball, looking to throw, going to step up, gets it to St. Brown. St. Brown's going to get it down to about the 8-9 yard line, but there's a flag on the play. Now they're saying holding on Sewell? That's the second time they've called Sewell for a holding call. Yeah, that's a hold. I mean, that's a come on, Sewell. You can't do that.
Oh, God, yeah.
And that's a horse collar. That's a horse collar right there.
Too. Now, that is by definition a horse collar.
Dude, that's horse crap. That's the refs right there doing what they do.
Yep.
Goff in the gun. Goff looking to throw. Goff going to throw. It gets to St. Brown, and St. Brown drops it.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
That was definitely a damn flag.
That was perfect, right where it needed to be. St. Brown just dropped it. St. Brown's going to be living with himself on that one for a couple of days. All right, 3rd and 20. Goff in the gun. Goff's just going to do a draw play, and they're going to get it to Gibbs, and Gibbs is going to pick up about 15 yards. But they're on the other side of the 50, so what do the Lions do? They're going to punt it away. It's 4th and 7. They pick up 13 yards, and they
What's the fake?
I mean, this is – I mean, if they give it to punt to Pox, yep, they punt it away. Oh, come on. That's one of the few times that Fox's punts have not punted the right way.
Well, kept it out of the end zone to get a touchback.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to start at their own 15-yard line, but damn.
If they would have went the other way, it would have been a touchback. So that's
I'm sorry, but right now, the biggest problem that the Lions offense has is they're just not protecting Goff on the right-hand side. Every time we drop back to pass, Goff is literally getting slammed. He is getting just murdered back there because they keep hitting him. I'm telling you this right now. It's a good idea that they sat Decker, at least for today, so that way on Thursday night he'll be back. But it's like, dude, like, we've got to get better depth on the right side of that offensive line because right tackle right now has got no depth, and we are not playing very well. The King, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's looking good right now for us, but until it's the final whistle, I ain't saying nothing. I'm not going to be one of those types of Homer fans that says, oh, yeah, we got it. Nope. It's until the final whistle blows. Or as the other saying goes, until the fat lady sings. Tom Pelissaro reports that Derek Carr has a shoulder injury and is questionable to return. Doesn't state what kind of shoulder, if it's the right or the left, but that he has a shoulder injury.
That's not good.
Well, it's not good for the Saints, definitely.
Who's their backup?
Jameis Winston.
Yep, famous Jameis is in.
The one that had the same amount of picks as
touchdowns, yeah.
Touchdowns, yeah.
All right, Colts are still on top of the Ravens, 13-7. Texans are up 17-7 over the Jaguars, so the Jaguars did score finally. Bills are on top of the Commanders, 16-0. Patriots are still on top of the Jets, 13-3. Chargers still on top, 14-10. Broncos on top, Broncos down still 35-13. Saints still on top, 17-0. Browns still on top of the Titans, 13-3. All right, back to the game. Ritter is in the pistol. He's trying to call some sort of audible, making it very difficult to hear. Are the Lions faithful? Man in motion is Bijan. Ritter snaps. Ritter steps up, and Ritter's going to try and throw. He's going to try and get away from Branch, but Branch is going to take him out. Branch reduced that to a potential of only 1 or 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 9. Silence says, no way Ravens lose to the Colts, right? If they lose, there's going to be a lot of questions in Baltimore. I'm just saying. All right. Ritter in the pistol. Ritter's in the pistol. Looking around. Ritter going to snap. Ritter's going to toss a floater. And there's a flag thrown. Looks like they're going to flag Jerry Jacobs again for pass interference.
Are you effing?
Probably going to call him for defensive holding. Yep, defensive PI.
Shit.
Jerry Jacobs has just not looked good this year. He's just not looked good this year. Dude, Jacobs, what the hell, man? You tried to freaking take him out of his jersey.
If AG doesn't lose his job, they'll probably let Jerry Jacobs go.
Dude, can we please get Emmanuel Mosley in? Like, Jacobs is freaking getting his butt blown off. Ritter under center. Ritter going to snap the ball. Hands it off to Bijan. Bijan's going to try and cut it back. Bijan's going to pick up about 3 yards. Maybe 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7.
No.
Ritter in the pistol again, 2nd and 7. Bijan in motion. Going to be a play action over the middle. Incomplete. No, that was Tracy Walker. Walker laid the wood on that tight end, and that tight end is not getting up now. He is hurt.
That
Walker just laid him out.
That's some highlight reel shit right there. Boom.
Probably just knocked the wind out of him or probably fractured a rib.
Somebody got laid like a snap to it.
Lover Quinn did say that we were using Jacobs wrong. He shouldn't be a corner.
Way to go, Walker.
Well, that's going to cost the Falcons a timeout for injury.
I think the problem with Jacobs is he's not ready to be on the number 1 receiver all game.
Well, the problem with Jacobs is that they're putting him on guys that are substantially bigger than him. Again, Jerry Jacobs is only 5'10", 5'11", 200-something pounds. They're putting him on wide receivers and tight ends that are like 6'5", 230-something pounds. I'm sorry, he's just not big enough to handle those dudes.
Way to lay down that slab, Walker.
Like, I mean, I like Jacobs. I like how he plays, but it's like, dude, it's like he's just not good enough to be playing with the ones right now. They need to get Mosley in there. Like, he's been practicing the last couple of weeks on and off, but it's like, dude, we need to get Mosley in there. We signed him to a 1-year, $4.5 million contract for a reason. I sure as hell hope you're wrong, Perry Ball. I hope you're wrong, because if we don't see freaking Mosley until the bye week, that means that he's out for half the season. And we were told that he was supposed to be within, because actually they can't do that, Perry Ball. I just thought about this because he was on the freaking NFI IR list. By taking him off the list, they have to play him or make a designation to play him within 4 weeks. If he doesn't play within 4 weeks, he has to go to IR for the entire year.
Yeah, he'll be back next week.
They have to bring him back next week because if they don't, then he's done.
Yep. How much he'll play, we don't know, but he'll be back next week.
Yeah, they'll activate him so that way he can play, but I don't think they're going to play him much unless he's fully ready. Yeah, bus driver Brett, I understand he's on the 53-man roster, but when we started the preseason, he was put on the NFI list. If you take a player off that list, you have to put them on as an active component of the roster and play them within 4 weeks. That's that main part there. Play them within 4 weeks. If you don't, they have to go back to IR for the rest of the year. 3rd and 7 coming up. Tyler Algier into the backfield. Bijan on the right. Ritter in the gun. Ritter is trying to call something for the offensive line, some sort of protection notice.
That was offside or false start.
Ritter's going to snap the ball, looking to throw, going to get it off, and it's going to be dropped. Iffy Melifonwu litting the wood on there. Tracy Walker and Iffy Melifonwu laying the wood, causing incompletes.
Did Rodrigo tip that?
Rodrigo almost tipped it. He got his hand up. That probably caused the incompletion a little bit because the wide receiver probably couldn't see it. But Melifonwu just literally came in and laid the wood on that wide receiver, and he's feeling it.
Man, I'm liking if he. Yes. Punt that shit, bitches.
Out comes the punt team, and probably going to be around the 15, 16-yard line.
We'll take it.
You did say earlier before the beginning of this year that AC needed to start making some plays before they cut him. I didn't think he would make the roster, honestly.
Goff under center, brings St. Brown in motion. They're going to hand it off to Donovan Knight. Knight's only going to pick up about 2 yards, but there's another flag. Now they're going to call holding on Ragnow. We were told that this unit was not very flag happy, but they're calling flags all dang day.
I think the NFL told this unit there's getting too many they're not calling enough.
Well, I wish they would have called it on Aiden Hutchinson the last 2 weeks. I mean, that is a hold, but for crying out loud, call it both ways.
Aiden gets that every play.
Hutchinson, Goff gets it to Laporta. Laporta catches it. Going to be about 7-8 yards. Going to be about 2nd and 13, 2nd and 14. Yep, 7-yard reception. 2nd and 13 coming up. Goff in the gun. Brings St. Brown in motion. Goff snaps the ball, looking to throw, steps up, gets it to St. Brown, and St. Brown's going to get tackled on a diving tackle. It's going to be a pickup of about 5 yards, maybe 4. Third and 7 coming up. Goff is killing the original play. Reynolds drops into the backfield. Laporta motions. Goff looking to throw. Goff's going to get it out. Throws it over the top of Laporta's head. This offensive line is just not playing very well. Goff is getting hit and pressured all dang day. This offensive line is just not giving Goff any protection. I'm surprised Goff keeps getting up. Like, this is ridiculous. This is supposed to be a top 3 offensive line, and this offensive line is getting manhandled.
Well, being out 2 starters doesn't help, and 1 out of position. Don't even throw the flag on that.
That's because it was on their own guy. It wasn't on our dude.
Oh, I know that. That's why I'm saying they better not throw the damn flag on that.
If it wasn't for the Lions defense right now, which as awkward as that is to say, which is weird, the Lions would be in trouble right now.
Yep. That isn't the same Mike Hughes who used to play for us, is it?
This is just not normal for a Lions team right now. Like, oops. Like, I'm sorry, but I get it that the Lions offensive line is being shuffled around due to the injury bug, but it's like, dude, it's like they've got to do something to get Goff more time in that pocket because we can't get any runs going right now virtually. We can't give Goff any time to throw. It's like the Lions are not getting anything out of their offensive line because if they do get something, it's a hold. If they don't get something, it's because we can't open up any rushing lanes or get any pass blocks. Plus, on top of that, they're getting called for holding penalties. I mean, Sewell's been called twice. Frank Ragnow's been called once. We've got now a rookie guard playing at right tackle who was a tackle in college, but I always like watching Gordon Ramsay get on those freaking kitchens and just absolutely destroying the owners. Shut it down. It's a death trap.
I just hope that, well, I think those are probably fairly authentic, but
I will say this. One thing I do like about Gordon Ramsay is when he does those TikTok things. Ritter drops back, play action, looking to throw. Ritter's going to hold it, going to get tackled for a sack. Going to get sacked by Charles Harris from the backside. Nice. Another sack, 5 on the day for the Lions.
About time.
Ritter just held on to that ball for way too long. He's got to know that internal clock in his head's going off at some point. Good coverage sack. Held that ball way too long.
Keep doing that. 2nd
and 17. Ritter in the gun. Empty formation. Ritter going to do a quick throw. Gets tipped up. It's going to be intercepted. Yes! Tracy Walker with the pick. No, they're saying it's incomplete. Bullshit. Bullshit. Challenge that play right now. I'm watching the replay right now. Oh, come on, McNeil. Get your fat ass out of the way.
Nice play, Alex.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Walker. That was a gimme right there.
He missed it. Went right through his arm. Damn.
Dude.
Oh. You're just, don't challenge that.
And Campbell knows that he shouldn't have thrown that challenge flag because he's like, yep, now that I see the replay, it's not even debatable.
Yep.
Like, Walker had that. That was a gimme right there. That was a gimme. Yeah, it touches the ground. Like, that's an incomplete pass.
I mean, if it didn't touch.
Like, don't get me wrong. I wanted it to be an interception, but Campbell knows, like everybody else, that was not an interception.
Yeah,
like it looked like it was, but from the backside, yeah, it was confirmed that was not an interception. But I mean, I'll say this though, that was great effort on Romeo Okwara's part because he got that hand up in an instant.
Did you see Alex knock the shit out of that guy when it was in the air? That was awesome.
Yeah, Jeremy jumps in from Facebook. He says, ball hit the ground. Great job, Walker. Like I said, Jeremy, that was a gimme. He should have instantaneously caught that. Like, that's tip drill 101 right there. That's tip drill. You catch that. But 3rd and 17 coming up right now. Ritter in the gun. Ritter looking to throw. Ritter going to throw it up, and it's going to be way outside. Not even close. 4th and 17 coming up right now.
I mean, that's what happens. I mean, Walker's played more football today than he has in the past, easily 2 years. I mean, he missed all of last season.
The Packers missed it on 4th down. They're going to get shut out today.
Fair catch. Gonna be another flag.
Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that flag for?
Only thing I can figure is the guy went out and didn't come back in. Because it can't be a hold. That was way too late for it to be a hold.
Unless it's a hit after the fair catch.
Trying to figure out what it is right now.
Yeah, this officiating crew sucks.
It's going to be against the Lions for a face mask. Personal foul.
Jesus Christ.
So we now go from the 35-yard line back to the freaking 20-yard line. Those are the types of penalties right there that just kill us. Nice play by the Chargers, by the way.
No,
Derek Carr has been ruled out for the Saints. Carr is not coming back in. Jameis Winston takes over. Jeez Louise. We go from the 35-yard line all the way to the 18. Dude, Sewell, what the hell, man? What the hell? Penei Sewell cannot even... Dude, Penei Sewell got owned by Campbell there. Wow. Didn't even give Gibbs a chance. I'm sorry, but the offensive line today has been absolutely a dud.
Yep.
It's been a dud. Like, they cannot give any time for the running backs or for Jared Goff. Goff throws.
Damn it.
Goff's starting to get happy feet because that offensive line is not freaking giving him any time. They're running those stunts, and the offensive line is not being able to pick it up.
Yep, and he threw that before he wanted to.
Dude, this is horrible. Goff back to throw. Goff looks. Goff steps up. Intercepted.
Shit.
God bless America. Can't run, can't get any pass protection. Dude, this is killer. This is horrible. That was a bad throw by Goff, and the problem is that Goff has been getting happy feet because that offensive line is not doing a good job protecting.
Yep.
That was a bad throw by Goff, no excuse there, but that offensive line has not given him virtually any time today. They are getting manhandled up front. Doesn't matter if it's been Ragnow, Jackson, Sewell, they're all getting manhandled. That's just horrible. That's horrible. I blame that on Goff, but I also blame it on the offensive line because I'm sorry, the offensive line has played like crap all day.
Exactly.
All day. They can't open up rushing lanes for Gibbs. They can't pass protect for Goff. It's just like, dude, it's like I don't know what the hell happened, but it's like, dude, these injuries and the freaking penalties for the line are killing us. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Absolutely, Kim Bush.
Yeah, Goff is being super pressure the way that line is playing, or the lack thereof.
The line's just, I'm sorry, the offensive line is just not blocking. They are, if you want to call that blocking, go ahead, but that's piss poor blocking.
Definitely.
That's piss poor blocking.
Definitely.
Because the freaking Falcons are literally bullying the left side of the line with Sewell, Jackson, and Ragnow. And it's like, dude, it's like you've got literally two guys on there that are Pro Bowl caliber players. Actually, all three of them are Pro Bowl caliber players. And they're just getting owned.
Right.
And I'm sorry. It's just like if you can't open up running lanes, then at that point, now you're forcing us to pass all the time. And here's the thing. Well, there's that problem. But at the same time, it's the same thing I said for the Falcons. When you become one-dimensional, the defense starts picking up on that.
Yep.
And now at that point, you've now have the defense in the mindset of, okay, here. They're just going to try and pass the ball because they can't run it. And it's just like, dude, it's like, I'm sorry. The defense has played as well as it could. And the reason why the Lions aren't getting anywhere is because the offensive line can't do what it needs to do. All right. Atlanta is got the ball under center. Man in motion. Snaps the ball, and Tyler Algier is going to get out of the backfield and going to pick up about 3 yards, maybe 2. I just, dude, I'm sorry. At this point, if we lose this game, I can't blame the defense. I got to blame the offensive line. You can't win if you can't block. And our offensive line right now is not blocking. If I am freaking, what's his name? If I'm Hank Fraley, the offensive line coach, I am fuming. Desmond Ridder under center is going to hand the ball off to Algier again. Algier is going to only get about 2 yards. Jerry Jacobs and Jack Campbell clean him up. Going to be about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. At this point, if I'm Atlanta, this is 4-down territory. Desmond Ridder in the gun. Ridder going to throw it, and it's going to be dropped. Incomplete.
Sweet.
4th and 5. Now, what do the Falcons do? Do they go for it? Yep, they're going for it. Falcons are going to go for it. 4th and 5 for the Falcons offense. Got Trips right. Well, got Deuce right with a tight end. Got another on the other side. Man in motion. Ritter in the gun. Ritter snaps the ball, looking to throw. Ritter's going to throw it and overthrows it. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Yes.
Dude, I'm going to say this right now. Defense has played absolutely well today. They've played lights out.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you this right now. Good job by the defense, but that offensive line, dude, they have got to figure this out. Because this is still a 10-point game. We have got to get another score on the board. Oh, and Ritter is pissed. He is mad as hell. We can't run the ball galloping Lake 6. We can't. Goff snaps the ball. Going to do a play action. Wide open is St. Brown. St. Brown's going to pick up a first down and more.
Nice.
Good job. Nice way to get a good play to start the drive. This is what the Lions need to do. They need to run the ball a little bit and do play action because straight dropback's not working. Goff hands the ball off, gets it to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to pick up about 4 yards, maybe 5. I think it's going to be 2nd and 6. Yep, 2nd and 6. Gibbs picks up 4 yards. Yeah, credit to the fronts announcers, but it's also the offensive line. The offensive line of the Lions is just not doing a good job. All right, Goff under center. Goff going to snap the ball. Again, hands it off to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to get it back. Gets a good hole. Going to pick up 10 yards, maybe 9. I don't know. Finds a good hole, finally. I love this
is what
comment.
we're talking about.
Perry Ball, you are right. We are lucky Ritter is not good. And I said this in my episode yesterday. The Achilles heel of the Falcons is Desmond Ritter. About time we got a good run.
Yep.
All right, Goff under center again. Goff's going to snap the ball. Going to hand it off to Gibbs again. Gibbs is going to find a good hole. Breaks it outside. Is going to get it all the way down to the 7-8 yard line.
Woohoo!
Damn, about time the freaking offensive line started doing something.
Whatever Fraley said must have worked.
Dude, I told you, Hank Fraley probably went over to them boys and was like, dude, you guys are playing like shit. You're getting our quarterback killed and you can't open up any running lanes for our running back. All right. Brock Wright in motion to the right, bringing in St. Brown the other way. Goff under center. Goff snaps the ball, hands it off to Gibbs, and Gibbs going to go nowhere. Going to get stopped at the line, might be a 1-yard loss even. Head ref is telling Dupree to back the hell up. Like, settle down, buddy. Good way to hold on to that ball, Gibbs. He got swapped there. 2nd and goal. Goff under center. Goff brings a man in motion. Goff snaps the ball. Play action. Gets it out. Gets it to St. Brown. St. Brown catches it. Going to get down to the 3 or 4 yard line. Come on, boys. We've got to get a touchdown here. If we get a touchdown here, that might be the game. Field goal, again, would be nice, but we need to get a touchdown here. Get the touchdown, put the dagger in them. Okay, 3rd and goal. Goff in the gun. 3 wide receivers to the right. Brings Laporta in motion. Goff keeps it and runs it in for a touchdown on an option.
Yep.
So much for the non-mobile quarterback.
Hey.
So
That
much for
is
the non-mobile
awesome.
quarterback who can't run.
And again, how many people thought that would be a quarterback option run play right there? None of us did. Certainly none of Atlanta did. Great call. Fake. Oh, that was a design quarterback run. Look,
No,
he
it
took
was
it right away.
it was a read option. Goff made the right read, but still, Goff has done stuff that a lot of people said he couldn't do. They said he can't run. He just ran it. They said he can't throw it deep. He's thrown it deep. So now the Lions are up 20-3. They are now up 3 scores with about, 10 minutes to play or some shit? They are now up, hold on here, trying to figure out how much time's left on the clock. Yep, 10 minutes to play, 9 minutes and 50 seconds to play. Lions are up 20-3. Scores around the league. Browns up 20-3 over the Titans. Saints up 17-3 over the Packers. Holy crap. Oh, boy.
Holy crap.
Dolphins are up 42-13 over the Broncos. Chargers are up 21-17. Patriots up 13-3.
Jesus.
Bills are up 30-0 over the Commanders.
Yeah, and it scored 31 defense points for their fantasy D, and of course I'm playing them.
Texans are up 24-10 over the Jaguars, and the Ravens have now come back up 17-16 over the Colts. So far, I'm surprised by a couple of games. I'm surprised that the Texans are beating the Jaguars pretty handedly. I'm surprised that, I wasn't surprised that the Dolphins are winning. I'm surprised at how much they're winning. Like, dude, the Dolphins are just murdering. Like, it is absolute murder. Like, there's no doubt about that. The Dolphins are murdering the Broncos on national television.
Sean Payton's going to retire after this season.
Sean Payton should have never come out of the booth. And if he did, not for the Broncos.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but the Broncos were just not a good team before he got there, and they're not a good team after he's gotten there. At this point now, at this point, this is exactly what I told y'all. Y'all remember in that video?
Yep.
I said that the way to beat the freaking Falcons is you have to get enough points on them to where they have to start becoming a one-dimensional team. And now with 9 minutes left, they can't do anything but pass the ball. They have to put it in Ritter's hands. And Ritter right now, you want to know what his stats are for the game? He's 12 of 24. He's throwing at 50%. All right, here we go. 9 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Desmond Ridder, 12 of 24 for 121 yards. That's the Falcons quarterback. All right, here we go. Ridder in the pistol. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Ridder calls a motion, brings Kyle Pitts to the left. Tyler Algier comes up beside Ridder. Ridder snaps the ball, looking to throw, going to pump fake it. Ritter's going to dance around, throws it in the dirt to Algier, incomplete, 2nd and 10. Now 12 of 25 for Desmond Ridder. Did you see Aiden Hutchinson? He was in coverage back there, and Ridder tried to pump fake him out. Ritter in the gun. Gonna toss it to Pitts. Pitts is gonna get tackled behind the line, behind Brian Branch. Branch, another tackle for loss. It's now 3rd and 15 or 16. 3rd and 14. Dude, I'm telling you this right now. Brian Branch better win the fucking Defensive Rookie of the Year. This dude is making plays every fucking week.
Yep. Damn, that was just brilliant.
That Branch is so bright right now.
Nice block there, Bijan.
All right.
Way to step up.
Ritter in the gun. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Running back in the backfield. Ritter looking to throw. Ritter going to step up. Ritter going to throw it. Gets it. Holy crap. Completes that to the wide receiver. Did you guys see how many freaking Lions were around him?
Yep.
There was like 3 or 4 Lions around him in zone. Like, good throw by Ritter, but damn, he threw that into triple coverage. Ritter to throw. Ritter looking to throw. Ritter going to get it off to Kyle Pitts. And, oh boy, Jerry Jacobs is injured. Jacobs is injured, and it looks like a back injury. And Glenn is pissed about something. I guess they got Jacobs back up. I guess he's fine. Okay, they're bringing Jacobs out. They're bringing in Will Harris. Oh, come on now. Put out Stephen Gilmore. Don't put out Will Harris. Ritter looking to throw. Looking quick. Going to throw it underneath. And incomplete. Bijan Robinson wasn't ready. 3rd and 5. Ritter looking to throw. Ritter's going to put it up, and it's going to be incomplete, but they're going to throw a flag. And who else? It's going to be on Jerry Jacobs again.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's not 1. That's not 2. That's 3 defensive pass interferences. I'm sorry to say it, but is it just me? But is Jerry Jacobs trying to do his best Amani Oruwariye impersonation?
What is that? Where is that even a call?
I'm sorry, but 3 pass interferences in 1 game. Ritter snaps the ball, going to hand it off to Bijan Robinson. Robinson's going to get no gain. At this point, I'm just like, dude, can we please put in Stephen Gilmore, the freaking, wonder from preseason? I'd like to see him play. Ritter in the gun, looking to throw, looks down the field, gets it to the tight end. Tight end's wide open. Gets a first down. Cameron Sutton with the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. I didn't see who fell in coverage, LDV. I just know someone did. Ritter under center. Ritter going to snap the ball. Play action. McNeil's pressuring him. And McNeil almost got him, but Ritter got it off behind him. So great pressure by McNeil disrupts the throw. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Nobody blocked McNeil. McNeil was coming hot. Ritter gets it out to Pitts. Not Pitts, 81. I don't know who the hell that was. Smith. Going to be 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 2. Okay. All right. 3rd and 2 coming up here. Desmond Ritter in the gun. Desmond Ritter going to snap it. Hands it off to Algier. Algier's going to get.
No.
They're going to give it to him. It's a first down. They gave him the forward progress.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
First down. Anzalone's a little slow getting up, but it looks like he's fine. All right, Ritter in the gun. Ritter snaps the ball, looking to throw. Ritter getting pressured by Hutchinson. Hutchinson sacks him.
Got him.
Hutchinson, first sack of the season. Oh, got that Michael Jackson moves going on there. Billie Jean, you're not my lover. Aiden Hutchinson with the beautiful spin move. Freaking looked like Dwight Freeney right there for a minute. All right. Ritter in the gun. Ritter going to throw it. Going to get it to Piss. Smith again. Going to be a quick hitter, about 7-8 yards. Melifonwu puts the hits on him. It's going to be third down. Third and 6. Ritter snaps the ball. Ritter looking to throw. Ritter's going to get it out. Catches it. Going to be a first down. We're now down to the 7-yard line or something. We're now down to 5.5 minutes and counting. Clock keeps running. Ritter in the gun. Ritter looks to throw. Ritter throws it up. It's going to be, I thought he underthrew that and Sutton was going to pick it. But he overthrows it, incomplete, 2nd and goal. Think about that, boys. 6 sacks today. Only 1 through 2 games. Now 6 in their third. All right, 2nd and goal for the Lions defense. Ritter's calling out some sort of protection signals to the offensive line. Ritter in the gun, motions Algier to the other side, brings Bijan Robinson in motion, and it's going to be a delay of game.
We'll take it.
Delay of game on the offense, 5-yard penalty. I mean, that's one way to stop the clock without using a timeout, but that just moves you back. And Ritter is so frustrated right now. Yep, I know what you're saying, Chemical. They can't hear themselves in that stadium. It's too loud.
Extremely loud in there right now.
Yep. All right, Desmond Ritter in an empty gun formation on the 13-yard line. 12-yard line, whatever. Ritter snaps the ball, looking to throw, going to put the ball up, gets it to Drake London. It's only going to be a pickup of about 3 or 4 yards.
Yep.
3rd and goal.
Clock's still running.
So at this point, the Falcons are in 4-down territory because if you kick a field goal, you're pretty much admitting defeat. They have to go for the touchdown.
Yep.
Ritter
2
snaps
plays.
the ball, looking to throw. Ritter looks, gets it to Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts doesn't get anywhere. Stopped by Jacobs. It's going to be on the 6-yard line. 4th
Nice play,
and
Jacobs.
goal.
Nice play.
Clock still running. 4.5 minutes to go. Can definitely see. No, they're going to bring out a field goal kicker.
Holy shit. Are you? They're doing what?
They're going to kick a field goal. I know exactly what they're going to do here. What they're going to do is they're going to kick the field goal. They're going to then try an onside kick, and then they're going to try and drive down and get some more points. That's the only way they can win at this point. Because if you kick a field goal with just a little over 4 minutes, granted, you still have your 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but you're still down by over 2 scores because you're down by 14 points. You got to get 2 scores really quickly. So they got to kick an onside kick. Because if the Lions get the ball back and just drive the length of the field, they're going to run out the clock. All right, I'm going to be back in a minute. Woo-wee.
Say go Lions. Oh, you got camera shy?
I still don't. For unlimited easy, go to geico.com.
What's that? What's that right there? It's a lion.
Oh, God.
Getting crazy, boys. Getting crazy. All right. So, we're officially back to the game. All right. And here comes. No, they're going to kick it off. It's a pooch kick.
They did what?
They kicked it
What
off.
the hell? I'm not caught up yet. They kicked it off?
They kicked it off. They didn't do an onside kick. Raymond was outside of the end zone, so because of the new rule, he fair catched it, and now it's going to start at the 25-yard line anyway. So they didn't try an onside kick. They kicked it back to the Lions. They're going to try and make their defense stop them.
Damn.
If I'm the Lions, I'm like, oh, really? Okay, we're going to drive down and score another freaking touchdown.
Yep. Take the top off now.
Because if you score a touchdown here, that's it. It's game over.
Yep.
But they're going to run the ball quite a bit. Goff snaps the ball. Goff hands the ball off to Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds is going to find a seam. Gets up 9 yards.
Said go Lions. That's right.
Did I just
This is being nice gift for my daughter. She just turned 12 today.
Did I just read that right?
What?
Oh my God. The Dolphins are up 56-13 over the Broncos, and the fourth quarter just started.
Good Lord.
Second and two for the Lions. 3.5 minutes to play. Goff under center. Trips left. Goff is going to motion some.
Damn it. Come on, guys.
What the hell's going on here? Goff is trying to get one of his guys to come in motion, and nobody moves. So Campbell has to call a timeout and stop the clock.
Damn.
That was, I don't know what happened on that play, some sort of miscommunication or something, but burning a timeout there was not a good thing. Goff under center, trips right, brings a man in motion, going to do a pitch out to Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds is going to find the corner, going to pick up the first down, but there are 2 flags.
Dude, how much do you need to be on TV, ref?
2 flags on the play. Don't know what the flags are. Could be offsetting penalties, or it could be both on the Lions. Craig Reynolds is motioning that it's against the defense. He's saying it's a defensive hold. Calais Campbell's over there listening, but I don't know. This could go either way. Fouls by both teams. Holding against the defense and holding against the offense. Offsetting penalties, replay the down. Perry Ball, you are absolutely right. Bye-bye, Russell Wilson. When you lose 56-13, dude, it doesn't matter if you're on the road or not. That's what you call a bad day.
Oh, man, they just made that shit up.
I mean,
okay, so
the point of the matter is it's offsetting penalties. The play goes back to the start where it was. Either way, it sucks, but it doesn't hurt the Lions in any way, except other than the fact that it stops the clock.
I agree. I just wish for competent officials.
Goff under center, brings St. Brown in motion. Goff's going to snap the ball, going to hand the ball off to Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds is going to get the first down with 2 extra to go. First down for the Lions. Third.
Isn't that technically a late hit?
Technically, yes, but again, it sounds like the refs are trying to let this game get over with. I think they want to go home and beat the rush traffic.
No, I think they don't want the top 2 running backs in the first round to only have a 26-point game.
All right, 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, give or take. Lions are going to run this ball down all the way to the field. They're just going to take the clock out.
Yep.
All right. Goff under center. Duke tight end to the right. Goff's going to hand off to Gibbs, but Gibbs is going to get tackled. Actually, he's going to pick up 1 yard.
Take it.
I mean, technically, so long as you're getting gains, that's what you want. Now, Unfortunately, though, you want to – Falcons just called their first timeout. The thing of it is, though, is that if you're the Lions, Falcons have 2 more timeouts. They have the 2-minute warning. Technically, the Lions are going to need 2 or 3 more first downs to end this game.
Yep. Or score.
So,
yeah, man, this game feels a lot closer than that stat line.
It does, but at the same time, this is what the Lions do. They win gritty games.
Yep.
It's not a perfect game. It's not even a beautiful game. It's a win. And at this point, I don't care.
Yeah, we should have blown them the hell out, but.
All right, Goff in the gun. Got 3 wide receivers to the right. Brings Brock Wright in motion. Going to hand the ball off to Reynolds. Reynolds is going to lose yardage. Now it's going to be 3rd and 11. Lions are going to have to put the ball in the air here if they want to extend the drive because I don't see them picking up 11 yards on the ground.
Unless it's a draw play. No way they're going to do it.
I mean, it could be a draw play, but if they want to make sure they get the first down, throwing it's better.
Unless we give Penny some redemption and run the Penny soul pass.
Oh, okay. 3rd and 10, not 3rd and 11. 3rd and 10. All right, let's see what the Lions do here. 2.5 minutes to go. Goff is going to bring Khalif Raymond in motion. He's going to hand the ball off to St. Brown, and St. Brown's only going to pick about 4 or 5 yards. So the Falcons are going to burn their last timeout and have the 2-minute warning to go. Trying to see what's going on around the rest of the league here. Browns are now up over the Titans 27-3. There's only 33 seconds left, so the Browns are going to win that game. 5 minutes left in the Saints-Packers game. Saints are on top 17-11. How the hell you get 11 points, I'd like to know, but somehow they have. Oh, Jordan Love has thrown an interception, so much for not having any picks. Jack Fox going to boot the ball away.
Yeah,
we're in the 54th percentile of going to the playoffs. Yay.
Going to pin him on their 7-yard line. Wow.
And we've had how many sacks? And they're on the 7-yard line?
Lions have had no sacks in this game. They have had 1 pick, but that's because the offensive line can't give Jared Goff any protection.
The Lions have had 6 sacks in this game.
I was referring to our offense, not the defense.
Okay.
Our offense has not given up any sacks, but our defense has garnered 6 of them. Okay. All right, 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Falcons have no timeouts, only the 2-minute warning to work with. If they turn the ball over here, that's it. Game over. Falcons, Ritter drops back to throw. Ritter's looking to throw, dumps it off to his running back, and Robinson.
Ooh.
They're going to throw a flag. They're going to throw a flag.
You can't throw a call on that. Man, you damn pussy. That was brilliant. One, two, boom.
They're going to call a helmet-to-helmet contact.
Oh, that's a pussy ass call. That's brilliant. You
It's
said
the
Blanchard's
it's the
going to kill
rules.
somebody.
It's a helmet to helmet call. The NFL doesn't want it. That's why they're calling it. It's a bullshit call.
We're gonna call him Baby Ronnie Lott from now on.
Dude, like he's just bringing the wood. Branch is just absolutely killing people.
Yeah, talk about a payback for that earlier.
That was That was Robinson that threw his head into it though.
Yeah.
Brian Branch has played a great game today. Ritter in the gun, looking to throw. Oh, come on, Tracy Walker!
Oh,
he almost picked him off. Did I or did I not say they were going to have opportunities to get interceptions, and Tracy Walker had one?
That's two, Tracy. Shit.
Come on, Tracy. You had two go through your hands. You had the one that was a tip drill, and that one was right in your damn bread basket. Ritter dropping back to throw. Ritter going to get fumble. It is recovered by Aiden Hutchinson.
Yes.
The Detroit Lions, 7 sacks, 2 by Aiden Hutchinson, and it's a strip sack.
No.
7 sacks by the Lions. Aiden Hutchinson gets 2 with a strip sack
on
on the play.
But yep.
Oh, sweet victory. You know, if I was the coach, I would just be like, hey, let's just add more points to this, like insult to injury.
See, I love how you do that dance there, sir.
If you think about it, if the Lions go and score another touchdown, then at that point, it doesn't matter what the Falcons do. They're screwed. They can kick as many onside kicks as they want.
Is that 6 sacks for the game?
7.
Oh,
that's 7 sacks for the game.
Where that put us in the league right now?
Well, think about it. The Lions came into this game with 1 sack.
Yeah.
And in one game, they've gotten 7. They've now got 8 sacks in the league. That's going to put them all the way from the bottom to like top 10 in 1 week. And I guarantee you this, when I take a look at the film, I guarantee you I'm going to see a lot of stunts or I'm just going to see some Herculean efforts. And yeah, I understand.
AG got the notice, huh?
Hey, bus driver Brent, I still say fire AG. You want to know why? Because here's the reason why. All of a sudden, now the Lions defense shows up. Where was this defense last week against the Seattle Seahawks? Where was this defense the first half of last year?
Yeah.
My whole point is this. Even if Aaron Glenn has 1 good game, 2 good games calling the defense, why can he not be more consistent? Until Aaron Glenn can go consistently week after week after week after week for a whole season, I'm still on the fire Aaron Glenn bandwagon.
All right.
Again, what's that saying? A broken clock is still right twice a day.
Right.
So, again, great job by Aaron Glenn to get the defense ready to play today. Absolutely great job. But I'm sorry.
He needs to do the same thing every week.
Every freaking week.
Every week.
If he can go the rest of the season, then I'll say, yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. Aaron Glenn's earned his stripes.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. We've seen Aaron Glenn do this now for 2 straight years. He'll have 1 or 2 good games calling the defense, and then 4 or 5 where it's absolutely terrible. And here's the thing. Despite the fact that the Lions have had a great dominating defensive performance, doesn't mean there still aren't some ugly ducklings. Jerry Jacobs, 3 defensive pass interferences. Tracy Walker, 2 dropped interceptions. Yeah, there's still some ugly ducklings out there. Oh, Hutch is red-faced as hell. He earned that last one. And victory formation. That's it. Lions win 20-6 against the Atlanta Falcons at home.
The Atlanta Falcons.
There's another one you could use, but that's not appropriate.
No, I didn't use the U. I said can't.
I know. That's why I said there's another one you could use, But again, all right. So with that having been said, Detroit Lions advanced to 2-1 on the season. And now we've got literally 4 more days until we're back on against the Packers on Thursday Night Football. Oh.
You see how they use the freight train as a metaphor for the Lions right now?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Sweet.
Damn,
All
looks
right.
like the Packers took the lead.
That's it. Lions win. If I get, who am I giving the game ball to? Galloping Lake 6?
Hey,
I'll tell you. Either that or Brian Branch.
Yeah, Brian Branch would be the other one.
I'm telling you this right now. I tell you who's definitely not getting the game ball. It ain't going to be the offensive line.
Go Lions. You want to say go Lions? Come on, say go Lions.
All right. With that having been said, Lions have now advanced to 2-1 on the year. Let's take a look-see at what's going on around the rest of the NFL since our game is done. I want to see what's going on with the Packers and the Vikings game.
Say go Lions. Say it. Say go Lions.
Packers are on top with 2.5 minutes to play against the Saints, 18-17. But the Saints have the ball and are driving.
Okay.
So definitely need to check out on that game. Chargers are on top of the Vikings 28-24. Jeez Louise. Texans are killing the Jaguars. They are up 37-17. Wow. And Colts and Ravens are tied all up 19 apiece with less than half a minute to go. Looks like that game's going to go to overtime. Oh, my God. No way. Boys, you want to hear this? The Dolphins are up 63-13. They scored another touchdown, and there's still 9 minutes to play. Dolphins are up by 50 points with 9 minutes to play still.
Wait till you see that run by Lamar.
Dude, I can't believe it.
He literally pitched the ball to the sidelines.
Dude, I'm sorry, but when I see a score of 63-13, I'm wondering who's playing Madden. 63-13, that's a Madden score right there. Dude. Holy crap.
Any other coach but Sean Payton might have gotten fired after that game.
The game's not even over. There's still 9 minutes to go.
I know.
LDV Tennis says Carr got injured. Yeah, he had a shoulder injury and apparently was ruled out, but now they're saying he's back in the game, which I don't know how that's possible because once you're ruled out, you can't go back in the game.
63-13?
Yeah. Dolphins are 63-13, and there's still 9 minutes to play.
This is like a Madden game right here.
That's what I said. I literally said that. I'm like, when I see a score of 63-13, I'm wondering who's playing Madden. I'm wondering, okay, who is playing Madden and why are they just destroying the Broncos? But for me, the game I'm most curious about right now is the Packers and the Saints game. Because right now it looks like the Chargers have the ball, but they're on their 2-yard line. Or were. Yep, you're right, Brent. We won. We definitely won. All right, so here's what's going to happen, boys. I'm going to end the stream right now so that way I can start getting set up for my next show here in about, 3 hours.
37-3, Bills beat the
Commanders.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Commanders got absolutely hosed. Broncos got absolutely hosed. And on top of that, The Jaguars got hosed. They're losing to the Texans 37-13 right now. So, like, there are a lot of teams that got blown out today.
They got shellacked.
Broncos got blown out. Jaguars got blown out. And, you know, the Commanders got blown out.
Ravens are in field goal range with 6 seconds left. Here comes Tucker. Game over.
Best kicker in the league. All right, I'm going to do something I normally don't do.
Ever.
I'm going to tune into a freaking Packers game because I want to see what happens for the end of this freaking Packers-Saints game. Because if the Packers lose, that means the Lions go to the top of the division. Peter Jabatak, yes, Marvin Jones did play today, but once again, no catches, nothing. All right.
That's why Antonio Green ended up being out there.
All right, let's see here. Jameis Winston is in the game. Come on, Packers. I want you to lose. Let's see here. Winston's in the gun. Winston's going to snap, looks to throw. Winston throws over the middle and incomplete. Try to get it to Chris Olave. It's 3rd and 8 right now for the Packers, but the Saints. But the Saints are on their 30-yard line. So even if they don't convert, if they get close enough, they can bring out their field goal kicker to kick a field goal, and they could still win the game because they're only down by 1. So let's see what happens here. Winston in the gun, 3 wide receivers to the left. 1 to the right. Winston's trying to snap the ball. And nope. It's going to be a delay of game for the Saints. Nope, they got a timeout in. I know you all wanted to watch the Lions game with me, but I'm sorry. I got to take a look at what's going on with the Packers right now because I want the Packers to lose. I want to see the Packers lose bad. I want to see them lose bad. I'm glad to hear that, James Horath. I'm glad to hear it. I love it when people are willing to admit when they're wrong, and I am glad that there are people out there that are still willing to admit when they're wrong. So, thank you for stating that. All right, here. Let's see here. Oh, 3rd and 8 for the Saints. 3 wide receivers to the left for the Saints. 1 to the right. Winston in the backfield in gun. Winston snaps the ball, looking to throw. Gets it to his wide receiver, but it's going to be well short. But it's going to be at like the 27-yard line, which if I am the Saints, nope, the Packers take a timeout to keep the clock as much preserved as possible. They're then going to, Saints are going to kick a field goal, and if converted, they'll go up by 2.
Pressure's on Green Bay.
Well, it's on them, but at the same time, they're going to have about a minute to drive down the field to kick a field goal. Because here's the thing. If the Saints kick a field goal and convert it, they'll go up by 2. So then all the Packers have to do is get in field goal range, kick the field goal, and they win by 1. So it's not like the Packers are in do-or-die straits here. 46-yard attempt by the Saints kicker. Kick is up, and kick is no good. Saints are going to lose. Packers win. Wow. All right. That's all I needed to see. Saints lose the game 17-18. All right, let's see how the Vikings are doing. Since I already know the Packers are going to win, I don't give a crap anymore. Okay, let's see here.
They got to play us Thursday, don't they?
Yes, they have to play us Thursday.
Oh, this is going to be a short week. They're not going to heal up fast enough.
Well, think about it. The Packers didn't have David Bakhtiari. They didn't have Christian Watson. They didn't have Aaron Jones. And they didn't have Jair Alexander. Chargers have the ball, 4th and 1. They're going to hand the ball up, and they're going to turn it over. Chargers come up short. Wow. I can't believe it. The Chargers go for it on their own 24-yard line with 4th and 1. Give the ball back to the Vikings that are only down by 4. So now they put their defense in a bad spot. I just, dude, I'm sorry, but their head coach, Williams, he needs to be fired. Like, dude, it's 4th and 1 on your 24-yard line. You kick the punt and play field position. Brandon Staley, I'm sorry. I can't believe that. I can't believe why Brandon Staley would go for it on 4th and 1 at the 24-yard line. I can't believe that. Brandon Staley is about to hand the Vikings their first win of the season with that dumbass decision. Wow. Brandon Blockton? I don't know. Maybe he does. But, I mean, dude, like, sheesh. They're now reviewing the spot. Ruling on the field stands. Turnover by the Chargers to the Vikings. Minute and 47 remains. Chargers are up by 4. All right. Kirk Cousins in the gun. Cousins snaps. Play action. Cousins looking to throw. Going to throw it up. Gets it to Osborne, but it's incomplete. Cousins snaps the ball, almost bobbled it, and it's going to be a tackle for loss for the Chargers. Now it's 3rd and 11 or 3rd and 12 for the Packers. It's 3rd down, but really it's 2nd down because they're definitely going to have to go for it because they can't afford to go for field goals. They have to get a touchdown. Cousins snaps the ball, looking to throw, steps up, dances around a little bit, throws it up, and deflected, almost incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. Oh, boy, Justin Jefferson is injured. And it looks like he is in some severe pain. The penalty's on the defense, but now the Vikings are not going to have Justin Jefferson. Looks like there's something wrong with Jefferson's ankle or his foot. Because Jefferson's hobbling. If the Vikings lose Justin Jefferson, their season's over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If Justin Jefferson is severely injured, they're done. They are done.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I don't know what the injury is, but he instantly started grabbing down towards his ankle. So at worst, it's a torn Achilles. Or it could be a sprained Achilles. It could be a muscle cramp. It could be something.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you that I got a cousin named KJ that plays defense for the Vikings.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's from out here.
Well, we're about to see what happens. Justin Jefferson's back on his feet.
Oh, man. I hope he ain't rupturing his Achilles. You see how he touching his foot?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's seriously injured because he is walking normally. So probably had a cramp, probably sprained or stretched something too far. But the fact that he's walking around just fine with just a little slight hobble looks like he's doing just fine. Looks like the Vikings caught a break there, but now they don't have their best receiver on the field. Cousins looking to throw. Cousins throws it, and incomplete. Hawkinson dropped it. Now Hawkinson is on the deck. Hawkinson's now injured. Damn. Justin Jefferson just gets hurt and is out. Now Cousins throws it to Hawkinson, and Hawkinson gets land blasted.
It is. They won. Oh, so that's not a birthday gift. My dog.
Man, the Chargers, they are laying the boom on these Vikings players. Like, they are just bringing the heat. All right, let's see what happens here. Ow. That was my freaking finger that just snapped. All right, 2nd and 15 for the Vikings. Cousins snaps the ball, looks to throw, throws it, gets it to Howell. 4-yard reception, maybe 5. But now it's 3rd down, really 2nd down for the Vikings. Justin Jefferson's back in the game, so that's good. Jefferson's out there. He must be feeling fine. Must have been a cramp or something, but he's fine. He's back out on the field. And so is Hawkinson. Both of them are back out there. Cousins brings Addison in motion. Cousins snaps the ball, looking to throw, going to throw it short, gets it to Hawkinson, and Hawkinson's going to go out of bounds. Going to be 4th down. Horwath, I wouldn't say he's on Kelsey's level, but he's definitely got Kelsey-like traits. He's got Kelsey-like traits, but he's not on Kelsey's level. I'm sorry. Kelsey is the best tight end in the league. Laporta's not there. Laporta's literally played 3 NFL games, so let's pump the brakes on that one. I like Laporta, but he ain't that good. Cousins snaps the ball, looking to throw, gets pressured, gets over the middle, and Hawkinson makes a juggling catch, but there's no timeouts. The clock is ticking, and everybody's kind of moving very slowly. Cousins is trying to get the play in, can't hear. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Intercepted. The Vikings lose. The Vikings lose the game. The Vikings lose the game. The Vikings are going to fall to 0-3 on the year. And notice who dropped a pass. TJ Mother Flippin' Hawkinson drops the pass, pops it up, and it's intercepted. So now the Vikings are 0-3 down in the basement with the Teddy Bears. I'll tell you this right now. If there's anybody in U.S. Bank Stadium that is breathing a bigger sigh of relief, it is Brandon Staley, because he owes a big thank you to TJ Hawkinson. Because if the Vikings had won that game, I guarantee you he'd have been fired. Vikings fall 0-3, and the freaking Chargers win the game. All right, boys and girls. With that being said, all of the NFC North games are officially done right now. The only game that has not been played yet is the Bears and the Chiefs game, which I fully expect the Chiefs are going to win that game. But right now, the Lions are still tied atop the division with the Packers at 2-1. And right now, the Vikings are 0-3, and the Bears are soon going to be 0-3. But all right, folks, that's it for now. We will be back at 6 Central. Hopefully, I'll have plenty of people with me. If not, I'll just run the show by myself. But at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be back for the post-game reaction show. So until then, just want to say, go Lions. Vikings suck. Great day for the Lions. And I'll see you all in a couple hours. Adios, folks.
Well, what time does the other show start?
The other show will start 6 p.m.